Go to the sock hop if you want to.
Yeah.
First offenders receive a warning and will be told to go home. After 2 warnings, a child's parents could face fines up to $1,500 for repeated offenses. North Wildwood Mayor Patrick Rosanello says this summer, cops won't be out looking for simple curfew breakers, but it will give officers help to rein in rowdy teens and underage drinkers. The other change this summer is no cabanas on the beach in North Wildwood. We talked about that a few weeks ago. Because of a decade-old beach erosion problem, the city implemented a ban on beach tents and cabanas. The mayor says after an upcoming $15 million beach replenishment project set to begin in a few days, the city may revisit that ban next year when they have a bigger beach. In sports this morning. The Phillies won again, completing a 3-game sweep of the Texas Rangers yesterday afternoon at the ballpark.
Unreal.
Zach Wheeler threw 7 strong innings, and JT Realmuto and Nick Castellanos homered to lead the Phils to a 5-2 win and the team's 7th series sweep this season. The Phils are 29-6 over their last 35 games, which matches the best 35-game span in franchise history, last done in 1892.
Wow. That is effing amazing.
They finished a 7-1 homestand, improved to 22-8 at home and 37-14 on the season, and have the best record in baseball. Up next is a road trip that begins this weekend with a series in Colorado against the Rockies. Christopher Sanchez will get the start tonight. First pitch is scheduled for 8:40. In the NBA, the Celtics beat the Indiana Pacers 126-110 in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals last night in Boston. Jason Tatum and Derek White scored 23 points apiece, and Drew Holiday added 15 points and 10 assists for the top-seeded Celtics, who now lead the series 2-0. Game 3 is tomorrow night in Indiana. Tip-off is set for 8:30. In the Western Conference Finals, they continue tonight in Minnesota. The Dallas Mavericks won Game 1 over the Timberwolves. Tip-off for Game 2 is set for 8:30. And in the NHL, the Western Conference Finals began last night with the Edmonton Oilers beating the Stars 3-2 in double overtime in Dallas. Oilers captain Connor McDavid scored 32 seconds into the second overtime on a tip-in from Evan Bouchard to give Edmonton the Game 1 win. Game 2 is tomorrow night in Dallas, and the puck will drop at 8 o'clock. And that's what I have for you this morning.
All right, thank you very much, Kathy. As we are inside on stage in the main room at Keenan's Irish Pub, getting set for the masses to come in here. It's a beehive of activity with the staff members. We've got everybody from security to barbacks to servers to bartenders, and they're getting in place and getting ready. I was trying to do a rough head count here, and it's got to be at least 50 people, including us all here.
Oh, it's a military operation
just
here.
Getting ready for the whole thing. I went outside. There is, and it was before the sun was coming up. There was a line out front. Down the street. What street is right in front here, Casey?
Old New Jersey.
All right, Old New Jersey, and then it comes down, as I think it sounds second here.
Jeez.
All the way down that way, and I didn't go all the way around the corner to see how far down that went.
I love it.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And there's tailgating.
There are tailgaters. There are people with chairs.
Yeah.
They were bundled up when I first got out there because the sun hadn't come up yet. So
it's nice now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We have balloons in the room, so someone's obviously going to be celebrating. I think it's his 50th birthday. And then last night when I was at dinner, I ran into some other people who were coming here to celebrate someone else's birthday. She wants to try to get into the crowd surfing.
Okay.
Get here soon.
You know that they did I think they had one wedding reception here. I think they're having another one too.
Yeah, I'm not sure when that is, but yeah, there's some new rope lights and things on the ceiling, make it all festive, isn't it? But yeah, you can feel it bubbling up because weather-wise, it's beautiful, which makes it that much more fun and exciting.
Love it.
So everybody is just ready for this to happen.
I like how Old New Jersey out front is completely closed off for cars now. People just can walk about there and go to all the bars in the area and obviously come in right into Keenan's.
Is that all the time?
It started back in 2020.
Yeah, past couple years. Yeah.
By the way, out in front, if you are coming in, you're going to walk by the Phoenix Beach Buggy that we have out front, and it's loaded loaded with Sonny the Seagull plushie toys. And take a look at it because we're giving that away today. We are going to give that to someone, and you have to guess how many plushies are in there, and there's a QR code that you can enter to win. So if you're coming down here, that's for people who are actually going to be here. It's a $1,295 value that you can win with this whole thing. It's awesome. Casey and I both own one of these. It is a worthwhile investment if you are a regular shore traveler, if you have a house down here.
I didn't get it until I saw it.
Yeah.
And then now it makes perfect sense.
Yep. Totally. So as you come in, make sure that you enter that. We have the QR codes posted all over the building here so people can enter to win that. But if you guess the correct amount, you'll go into a pool with other people who've guessed the correct amount. We'll draw one, and then we will have ourselves a winner of that prize. So we'll thank them for that. And we have a lot of different things that we're going to give away through the course of the morning. We have different tickets and some cash prizes and stuff like that. Because if you've tuned in for this event, you know that it's mainly about what goes on here in the bar. We try to do as much for the listening audience as possible, but we will be describing what is happening in the contest and stuff that we have, and we'll have video components, so we'll be streaming.
We are right now
on WNM or on PrestonandSteve.com. You can go to our YouTube channel and see it all as well. If you're streaming right now, you got to see Kathy's T-shirt. It says, "You dumb bitch." That's what it says on it. Who made that for you?
So it's AB Custom Creations out of Conshohocken, and she made me a little shirt for today.
Kathy,
thank you, Bree.
In addition to your jewelry line, how about a "You Dumb Bitch" line?
You know what? Maybe this could be available on my
Stand up and look
website.
at that camera
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the camera over here, so we got to make sure you can see. You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
I know what the chant is going to be this morning. So we got a lot of stuff to get to, and it's already 6:24, so I want to take a break. We try to stay on time as much as possible. We wrap the show by 10 a.m. We'll come back. We'll do the entertainment report and the stupid question, all that, and then we get our national anthem, and we open the bar.
Oh, my God.
And we get this whole thing underway. So it's happening. The day has arrived, the day we've been talking about forever. We'll be back in a second in North Wildwood at Keenan's, brought to you by Coors Light, the opening of the Jersey Shore on MMR.
Preston and Steve.
And the summer is officially underway. It's the live broadcast you've been waiting for. This is the sickest crowd I've ever seen in all the years we've ever done this. Wow.
This has got to be a record this early.
Absolutely. Welcome, everybody. We're glad you guys are here. And you'll be happy to know in about 20 minutes the bar will be open. All right, so we're going to take care of some business. Let's take a look at traffic. You dumb bitch. What's going on this morning?
95 northbound at 420, an accident in the left lane. You're jammed back to Ridley Park. But good news on 95 both directions at Cotman. That construction all wrapped up less than a year ago. Schuylkill Expressway eastbound slowing from Girard into Spring Garden, westbound from City Avenue to Belmont. This traffic report brought to you by Whole Foods Market. Find sweet savings at Whole Foods Market. Get 16 ounces of organic strawberries for $3.99 each with Prime through May 28th while supplies last. Shop in-store or online. Terms apply. And that's your traffic on 93.3 WMMR.
All right, thank you, Kathy Romano.
Hey, she's so good at that.
She is so good at it. We got to try this out. You ready? Because we're getting started. You ready? Hey, bitches! Yeah, that's the way we like it. All right, now listen, there's a little piece of audio we want to play for you guys this morning before we dive into our entertainment report and do our regular stuff here. So obviously the staff here at Keenan's has been preparing for your arrival. And we've got so many different groups of people working here, working really hard. But the security staff, ahead of time, we came out and they had a little meeting just to make sure everything runs really smoothly.
It was so cool seeing how they do this.
Yeah, so we recorded it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play for you the audio of the little meeting that they had right before you guys got in here. So Jason, play that for him. Here we go.
All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. 1, never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. 2, take it outside. Never start anything inside the bar unless it's absolutely necessary. And 3, be nice.
I wonder if somebody calls my mama a whore.
Is she? Is your mom a big fat whore? Is your mom a big fat whore who has sex with lots of men? Is your mom a big fat whore who has sex with lots of men and has big sweat stains under her big floppy cans? Is your mom such a huge friggin' whore that you can actually hear the sound of syphilis going all you can eat on her rotting ass cooch? Is your mom such a whore that you could take a dull knife, scrape the crusty BJ calluses from around her mouth, put those scrapings in a Stanley cup, add water, shake, pour that mix into a mold, let stand for a half hour, and then make another whore? I guess I'm asking if you would say your mother is such a virulent whore that she has exceeded the limitations of what we know as being a super filthy whore and has actually whored herself back to being a virgin. Listen, I know I threw a lot at you just now. I'll make a list of all the mom whore questions, and you can take it home, fill it out over the weekend, and then bring it in on Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, so they had to have that meeting ahead
I didn't
of
know
time.
there's that much work into this.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So thank you, Steve, with your AI prowess and putting that together. All right, so we're going to ask a stupid question, and we're going to give some stuff away. We're going to go through the business before we open up the bar, so let's do that now. We are going to give away for the stupid question a pair of tickets to MMR Rocks John Fogerty with special guest George Thorogood, Friday, June 7th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. So here is the stupid question for you. Who sang the 1963 hit Wildwood Days?
There you go.
Easy question.
Yeah.
Call 215-263-WMMR. We need you to call in on the phone. I'll go through some birthdays today while we wait for your answer. Today being the 24th day of May. We have Tommy Chong celebrating his birthday.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Oh, I have a picture of Tommy Chong holding my daughter in her pajamas. I got to
That's
post
right.
that today.
By the way, did you guys know that there's a legal weed store in Wildwood these days? Right next to Zippy's Bikes, Casey.
Okay.
So Tommy Chong
Next to Zippy's Bikes.
is 86 years old today. Alfred Molina, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Spider-Man, Doc Ock.
Yeah, he's
Amazing.
great, man.
He is 71 years old today. John C. Reilly, one of our favorites. Step Brothers, one of the greatest movies ever. Talladega Nights, Boogie Nights, a bunch of other nights. He is 59 today. Will Sasso, who you
Yes.
know from Mad TV.
This is Will Sasso. 1 second. I believe.
Sure.
Yep.
That's Will.
That's Will Sasso doing his Schwarzenegger.
He turns 49 today. Then we have Bob Dylan celebrating a birthday. Bob is 83.
He was actually picked up walking around.
Yeah, was that like
Sure.
Long Branch or
I think-
something like that?
yeah.
I mean, they're filming the biopic.
Is it right up?
That
is
was
it
in
Cape May?
Cape May.
Yeah.
I'm sure they wrapped that up, right?
No, I think it's still going.
Still going on?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Timothy Chalamet is still in Cape May?
I don't think he's around here. I think the shooting with him wrapped up a week or two
all right,
ago.
all right.
Isn't he supposed to stop by here later this morning?
Yeah.
We might have Timothy Chalamet doing an event later on today. So we'll see. You never know. We asked him. He might show up.
Sure.
He needs a ride, and Harry Styles is his ride. So
So Bob Dylan's 83 today. Patti LaBelle, a Philadelphia treasure. She celebrates her 80th birthday today.
Have we ever had her on the show?
Yes, I think we did.
Which was she was hawking her baked goods?
Fried chicken, I think.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Or it was something that had to do with something that she made. It was because she's apparently a really good
Yeah, she's
cook.
really good.
But we had her on years and years ago.
She was great.
And she was really, really cool. So she is 80 today. And Roseanne Cash turns 69 years old today. Yes,
there's
Casey.
one more birthday. It's that person's birthday in the crowd.
Who?
Oh, right there.
No sad row. It's my birthday. She's holding up a sign.
She's jumping for joy. What's your name? Ellie.
Kelly.
Kelly. Happy birthday, Kelly. We've acknowledged you. All right. I don't see
I
any.
got it, Preston.
Oh.
The winner is Robert on line 1. Jason just texted me.
Okay, Robert on line 1. 1963 hit Wildwood Days was done by what?
He just hung up. He said,
Bobby Rydell. So that is correct. So we are going to set him up. Tickets to see John Fogerty and the Delaware Destroyers, along with, of course, George Thorogood. June 7th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. Tickets are on sale now. Ticketmaster.com and information at WMMR.com. I have just a couple of entertainment stories. It's already 6:45, so we're just going to dive into this a little bit. So essentially, we're killing time till the bar opens, and then we'll get things underway.
that's the official moment when this whole thing gets underway.
So Gypsy Rose Blanchard, she's the gal that her mom had
Lied about her having cancer.
Yeah, Yeah, and there was a whole murder thing that happened.
Yeah, that too.
Well, she was able to make one of her biggest goals come true. Following the release from prison, she wanted to meet Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
And there's a teaser for the new Kardashian show of them actually meeting up. She is going to be on that show.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's very weird.
It doesn't show, the teaser doesn't show much other than they're saying hi to each other, but chances are they get a bit more screen time together as the episode will come out later on this season.
So the thing is, that show is shot, the stuff you see is well in advance. Like, that's about 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Gypsy previously voiced her hopes of meeting up with Kim and hoped they could work together on justice reform. And Kim had also given her a shout out a while back because she was in the 2017 documentary Mommy, Dead and Dearest, and it was on Kim's must-watch list. So we'll see if those two end up, I don't know, collabing.
Did you see any of that? Because they did a dramatic version of it, and then there was the docu-series.
Now, I watched some of the docu-series, but I didn't watch the dramatic
completely
series.
effed up.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson is suing OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, because her voice, we've talked about this, the new chatbot sounds like her. The company previously reached out to her about using her voice. She turned it down. The voice they ended up using ended up sounding a lot like her anyway, and now lawyers are involved. But
Wait, you mean people can manipulate voices to make them say things they want?
hard to believe.
That's so weird.
ScarJo got a huge boost this week because one of the original chatbot voices is on her side. A woman named Susan Bennett, who is the voice behind the original Siri for Apple, has spoken out in support of Scarlett. Susan said that AI has been taking work away from voice actors, and she understands why Johansson is so upset. For what it's worth, OpenAI has apologized. They removed the voice that many people agreed sounds a lot like her, so they are kind of working with her. We'll see where that goes. Chris Hemsworth had his Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, and Robert Downey Jr. celebrated his friend and Avengers co-star with a bit of a roast. Downey asked fellow Marvel actors Mark Ruffalo, Jeremy Renner, Scarlett Johansson, and Chris Evans to describe Hemsworth in 3 words. Renner's reply was absurdly, annoyingly amazing. And Evans said, second best, Chris. And a lot of people like that. Downey praised Hemsworth's character, calling him a real dude and noting his remarkable qualities. The event coincided with the premiere of Hemsworth's latest film, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga.
Yes, yeah.
Which he predicted would be the Barbenheimer of the summer of 2024. And Downey also expressed his admiration for Hemsworth, saying that it's been a pleasure knowing him. In a related interview with Variety, Hemsworth shared a story about how he once mistakenly thought that he was actually receiving a star when the Avengers Endgame cast put their handprints in cement outside the TCL Chinese Theater. He thought he was getting a star
on the Hollywood Walk of Fame,
but they were just putting their handprints in, and he didn't quite understand what it was all about. This is pretty cool. Passengers on a recent Aer Lingus flight were surprised to see Will Ferrell traveling in a middle seat on a budget flight from London to Dublin.
Was it actually Will?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Middle
him.
seat on a budget flight.
He chose to fly economy with his parents, who were seated separately. His choice of budget flight and unreserved seating left some passengers in disbelief.
Preston, they're just like us.
They're just like us. Despite his efforts to stay low-key, the SNL alum's presence was quickly noticed by his fellow travelers. So
that'd be pretty cool.
Speculation is that Farrell, who is already a co-owner of Los Angeles Football Club, is in the UK for business after having invested in the Leeds United Football Club, and is expected to attend a Leeds game this weekend.
So if you had
at Wembley Stadium.
Will Ferrell sitting next to you, would you play it cool? Would you at any point?
I would play it cool. I would acknowledge who
right?
he is, but I would play it very, very cool.
Oh, no, I'd be his best friend by the end of the flight.
You would.
We would have each other's phone number. We'd be making plans.
I couldn't help but notice your shirt says,
You
dumb
bitch. Did you see, I don't know if this is old. I just saw it, but him and Chad Smith on, I think it was Jimmy Fallon, playing the drums back and forth.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
Oh, my God. That was great.
Yep, because they do have a lot of similarities.
And I can't believe that they actually look that much alike.
So it's not clear if he's going to be taking another budget flight or opting for a more luxurious method of travel, but that was cool to see. All right, this is kind of fun. By the way, 10 minutes till the bar opens.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I'm trying to keep him in this. After reports broke that Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy, some people took the news harder than others. One of these apparently most affected by the brand's planned restructuring is none other than Flavor Flav.
Really? Really?
who has now proposed a plan to save the nationwide chain.
So what is the plan?
Well, not much of a plan yet.
Flavor Flav doesn't have a keen business acumen?
Well, he helped out that the Olympic team.
That's right, yeah.
He jumped in and is paying for them. So the Public Enemy rapper shared his
Does he think Red Lobster's an Olympic team?
shared his pledge in response to an official statement Red Lobster posted on Tuesday, mere hours after fans began rioting against the latest financial update.
Rioting?
Not really. But anyhow, in the announcement, the company attempted to quell concerns regarding the future of the casual dining restaurant by explaining the decision to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, essentially saying that doesn't mean we're going out of business. It means we're trying to stay in business.
Right. But they're going to have to close a number of locations. It's the only way to do it. Yeah.
Any of you guys see Flavor Flav meeting Bruce Springsteen a few weeks ago?
No.
Steve, I have to send it to you because Flavor Flav is really excited. He's reverent in front of Bruce.
Right.
And Bruce is just like, let's get this over with as quickly as
Who the hell
possible.
are you?
Yeah. So
What's with the clock?
The owner said bankruptcy is a word that's often misunderstood. Filing bankruptcy does not mean that we are going out of business. In fact, it means just the opposite. It's a legal process that allows us to make changes to our business and cost structure so that Red Lobster can continue as a strong company going forward.
Is the universally loved thing from Red Lobster has to be the biscuits, right?
Yeah, Cheddar Bay
Otherwise, that's it.
By the way, he pointed out the success of other brands like Delta Airlines and Hertz Car Rentals that emerged stronger after filing similar protections. So,
all right,
what Flavor Flav posted was, he wrote, "Yo, I use my platform to help others, and now I want to use it to help save one of America's greatest dining dynasties." And he said, "Yo, Red Lobster, call me. I got you."
Well, then it's settled.
It's a lock.
The company's saved.
The hype man's offer did not go unnoticed as fans were applauding him online for that.
I think you should rent cars.
Yeah. So, according to People magazine, Kelly Clarkson, her ex-husband and former manager Brandon Blackstock have settled their lawsuits that totaled more than $2.6 million. A bench trial scheduled for August 27th will no longer move ahead. According to court documents, Clarkson requested dismissal on Tuesday, while Blackstock's management firm Starstruck Entertainment filed its own request to dismiss all of Clarkson's claims against him on Wednesday with Superior Court of Los Angeles. So it looks like they're trying to settle things.
I wonder if it's ever a wise idea to mix your business and your marriage that way, because he was managing her.
Yes.
And I wonder, I assume it can work periodically, but I also think that's a road to disaster, as obviously this was.
Yeah, especially if you're in the beginning of a relationship.
In the beginning, yes.
After you've been together for a long, long time, maybe then you can start to work that out. So who knows? This is pretty cool. The Naked Gun reboot is filling out his cast. WWE's Cody Rhodes has signed on for a cameo appearance.
Nice.
But he's not the only face signed into the movie. Liza Koshy, anybody know her?
No.
Oh. Okay. And Busta Rhymes.
There you go.
Are confirmed as new additions. The roles for Liza and...
Busta Rhymes is currently trying to save Fuddruckers.
The roles of Liza and Busta are currently unconfirmed. All three new additions join a pretty stacked cast, including Liam Neeson as Frank Drebin, Pamela Anderson as his love interest, and Paul Walter Hauser as his partner Ed.
We should start an initiative to pair 80s and 90s rappers with failing restaurant chains.
Right?
Yeah, like the Ground Round. Is the Ground Round still around?
Is the Ground Round around?
I don't.
I don't think so.
What about Baja Fresh? We were talking about that. Can we get somebody to say Baja Fresh?
I haven't seen a Baja. Have you seen a Baja Fresh?
I haven't, but when we talked about them last week, somebody found one of the stores somewhere.
And is Fuddruckers still there? Any of those?
There was one in Lancaster.
I used to like Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
There was one in Hershey for a while, but I don't know. All right. I only have one other story.
One other story before the bar opens, Preston?
Well, a couple of things, and then the bar opens, yes. The Young Sheldon cast had one last family activity. They watched the finale of the long-running series together. I thought that was pretty sweet. Annie Potts, who plays Meemaw on the show, shared a video on social media that shows that many of the cast and crew members got together to watch the emotional finale in her home. She said, "Great job, everyone, and thank you to all of those who tuned in." She had a caption with the post. or she had pictures. So stars like Zoe Perry, Lance Barber, Reagan Reverd, Matt Hobby, and Matt Gill were all in attendance.
What I thought was cool is that Flavor Flav tweeted at him saying, "I got you."
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, man. So that's the last entertainment story I think we're going to go with today. I do want to mention something before we move on and officially get things started. For those, we have a packed crowd here today. So everybody, when you came in the front door, we have the Phoenix Beach Buggy Cart.
Yes.
That we are going to give away this morning. If you haven't seen it yet, it's out front, and it's filled with these plushie toys. They're Sonny the Seagull.
Yep, from Maurice Pierce.
From Maurice Pierce.
And he's got a French fry in his mouth, right?
That's correct. And if you can guess how many are in there, you might win the Beach Buggy Cart. And this thing is awesome. It's almost $1,300 piece of equipment that is going to be essential to your beach from here on out.
It is pretty friggin' awesome.
Insanely sturdy and awesome. But we have these QR codes on these little posters around, so make sure you guys fill that out because we're only giving it away here to you guys who are here. Yep. So we have your chance to win. So make sure that you do that before you get out of here. All right. We are 2 minutes away from the bar opening.
2 minutes.
This
to
is
Utah.
This is by far the biggest crowd we've had this early ever.
Easily.
Ever.
Easily. And there was a line around the building before we even got here.
Kathy and I were saying earlier this morning, we're like, is Keenan's... People still come to Keenan's, right? Not that we had doubts, but like, is it still a big thing? Yeah. It's still a big thing.
Well, what's crazy is go check the other 3 rooms, and they're just as packed as it.
They're full, too? I know.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a tradition that started year 1, I believe.
You know what I brought with me, Preston?
What?
We can start it officially.
We can start it officially. All right. So we're going to bring a friend of ours up on stage. Many, many years ago, we wanted to kick it off with the national anthem. And we had a gentleman who came up and did a wonderful rendition of it, but at some point he stumbled and forgot the words. It happens. This is our good friend. We like to call him Enrico Palazzo.
Hey!
Matt Saplinski. How you doing, buddy?
Doing fantastic, and you?
Good to see you again. I'm ready for another year. How about you?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. How's your off season been?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how about summer? You got some good plans?
Yeah. Actually, I'm playing here tomorrow night. And if you want to show back up tomorrow night.
Is you in a band?
Yeah, I'm in a band.
What band?
Masquerade.
Masquerade? All right.
He's a drummer like you, Press.
I knew he was a drummer. That's phenomenal.
And I know you also do jazz tap as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do that on the weekend.
What time's your gig start tomorrow?
We're here from 8 to 11.
All right, and we'll get to Scott Keenan in a little bit. We'll find out there's tons of live music here all weekend long. So, all right, you ready to give us what we get every year?
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a moment of reverence. This will be the most quiet moment of the day. And then after that, we let it go. So here's Matt Saplinski with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Enrico Palazzo! Enrico Palazzo! Enrico Palazzo! Enrico Palazzo!
All right, Steve, hit it. The bar is open. Yeah, baby. All right, and with that, we'll go ahead ahead and take our first break, and we'll get ready to get this party started, people. We're coming back live from Keenan's on 93.3 WMMR. Everything that rocks. We'll be right back.
Preston and Steve.
Jesus. This is obscene. All right. Keenan's is underway. Coors Light, our sponsor. Eggs with Peg. It's the official opening of the Jersey Shore, and these people are rabid. They want a weekend. They want their summer, and they've come to the right place for it. So
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. This has got to be a record level attendance.
Yep, and there's going to be entertainment here all weekend long. Obviously, we'll talk to Scott Keenan and find out about all the live music and what. Oh my God, Greg Monahan!
Greg Monahan!
Yes! One of the most favorite people in the world, Greg Monahan, just walked in. We love him. Hey, welcome, Greg. It's good to see you. All right, we're going to take a look at traffic, and then we're going to move along some stuff here. Kathy, what you got going on this morning?
Delays on the Schuylkill eastbound Montgomery to Girard, westbound Belmont to Gladwin, 95 northbound at 420. That accident cleared. Southbound, slow Cotman to the Betsy Ross Bridge, but they have wrapped up that construction both directions at Cotman Avenue. If you are headed here to the shore, you're okay on the Garden State Parkway, Atlantic City Expressway, 55. All of those clear, so if you're coming down for the weekend, now is a good time. This traffic report brought to you by S&T Bank. Join them for Days of Delight. Their feel-good campaign will have you saying, "This is why S&T Bank is my bank." Enjoy a free financial literacy guide. Visit them in branch or online at stbank.com for details. Member FDIC. And that's your traffic on 93.3 WMMR.
Yes. Has everybody seen Kathy's T-shirt? Kathy, can you stand up? You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
So for Kathy, everybody, you dumb bitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take that all weekend.
Yeah. Wherever you go.
And use that,
Yeah.
if you would, please. By the way, I don't know if you guys have been outside or not, but there are flesh-eating gnats that have taken over Wildwood.
What's with those friggin' things?
I've never experienced this before. Obviously, we have a long history with greenheads around here, but this gnat thing, dear God, look at everybody, dude. I mean, like, they bite. I've never had biting gnats before.
Can't they spray some sort of Agent Orange kind of chemical?
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Man, it's
wipe
insane.
those bastards out.
All right, real quick, somebody Steve, you handed me a shout out. This is
From over here, yes.
it says, can I get a shout out to my daughter, Julie Wiley? Yeah? She's a new wife, so congratulations.
You couldn't hear it, but I hit it.
All right, Julie, congrats. All right, so what we like to do is we like to have some contests and give some stuff away at this
Let's
event.
get going.
Yep, and we have our first one that is set up and ready to go. And this is one that was born many, many years ago, and it worked out so well that we wanted to carry on the tradition.
Because this is an anniversary of sorts, yes?
Well, it's 25 years of Keenan's Irish Pub in existence, and this is our, I don't know how many live broadcasts we've done. We've had a couple of years off because of COVID. And
16.
This is our 16th
Do the math, yeah.
live broadcast over a course of 18 years or 19 years or however long it's been. So we started this years ago as a way to use the crowd. We have so many people here, we wanted to be able to use them. So we do a game called crowd surfing. In the past few years, we've had some themes that we've done. So what we end up doing is sending a person out in a little craft that we created, and the crowd actually carries them over their heads around, and we time the event, and then we have a winner.
It is a literal sea of humanity.
And I don't know if you guys have noticed, we've tried to pick a theme for this year, but our Phillies are the greatest baseball team in America. They also have more wins than they've had at the beginning of a season since the 1800s or something like that.
Best stretch since 1892.
It's insane.
So damn good.
So we wanted to do a Phillies theme. And Casey, what are we giving away for this particular contest?
We are giving away, actually, tickets to see the Phils take on the Cardinals.
Nice.
And that's going to be on May 31st. And we also have a $50 Keenan's gift card.
Oh, that's wonderful. So we needed smaller contestants because they need to be carried through the crowd. And what we're going to do is we're going to have our contestants represent the Philly Fanatic. And you guys are going to actually move them through a course in the crowd. And they're going to be picking up other mascots from the team. So we have our first contestant who is here. What's your name?
Corey.
All right, this is Corey, everybody. Corey, where are you from?
I am from Hamilton, New Jersey.
All right, she's a Jersey girl. All right, Corey, who's here with you today?
My dad, Rick Watson.
Yeah.
Rasha, short out, yeah. And then Kathy Trapello, AJ DiMartini. And if Kevin's here, he's my soccer trainer for my boys when I coach soccer.
Awesome. When did you guys get here this morning?
Well, we have a place, so I brought bug spray, and they got here maybe at like 6, and then I got here at like, oh no, sorry, they got here at what, 5?
Okay.
And I got here at like 5:50.
Yeah. At 5 o'clock this morning. All right, so Corey's going to be our first one. We're going to put her in on the Fanatics little scooter, all right? And we're going to start over here. You guys are going to take her through the crowd, and she has to pick up the mascots along the way. So you see this guy, he's holding up Fang. You're going to have to get him. You can see Swoop over here. We also have Franklin over here. So we're going to start picking up Franklin, then Fang, then Swoop, and then we are going to end with Gritty over here, and we will time you. So you guys are going to have to carry her through the crowd and get to these mascots to have her pick them up. Now, please, God, don't drop her, all right? We've had her sign waivers, so we're covered there.
Yes.
Maybe we did. I hope we did. All right, but anyway.
Yes.
Hang on. Do you agree that if you get hurt, it's your own fault?
I'm good.
Yes,
good.
absolutely.
All right, so Corey, head on over that way, and we're going to do our first contest. Nick, you're going to time it.
I got it, yeah.
And it's the best time wins, and we're going to give away tickets to a Phil's game against the Cardinals. So Corey is going to get loaded up. We're going to start on this side. You can watch this, by the way, if you're listening to us on the radio, and go to our YouTube channel or go to PrestonandSteve.com. We're streaming this.
I think it's an interesting aspect this year, Preston. There's a very strong chance that our contestant will hang herself on the many ropes hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, they put up rope lights here. We didn't know they were going to do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to watch out for these ropes over here. All right, so we don't want to have her get
But this is a participatory thing, so it's as much you guys helping her as her guiding you.
All right. Are we in place yet? Let's see. I'm taking a look.
Yes.
And all right, we're good to go.
Thumbs up.
Chuck D'Amico is supervising. All right. Raise her up. When I say go, we'll start the timer. On your mark, get set, and go. All right, she is off. Corey, being lifted by the crowd. Put your beer down to help her, please. Thank you.
Good control.
I know we have priorities here.
Yes.
All right, so she has picked up Franklin. All right, that's our first mascot. There's 4 to go.
Uh-oh, she's dipping a little bit.
Fortunately, we have the biggest crowd I've ever seen.
Yes.
So,
and the greatest helmet I've ever seen.
yeah, thank you to Marissa's friend. We'll give some props who made, that's an actual helmet. It is the Fanatic's head, but it is a helmet underneath there. All right. She's picked up Fang. That's our second mascot as she makes her way around the crowd. They're doing pretty great.
Yes. She is actually guiding them.
And we're headed towards the light bulbs, towards the ceiling. Moving quickly now. Headed over to Swoop, and we've got Swoop.
Fortunately, Preston, the ceiling fans are on the other side of the room.
Yes.
She doesn't have to encounter those at all.
All right, and Corey is making her way. All right, watch out. She's going over some tables. That's where the gaps are.
Come on.
Mind you.
You got to help. Come on, guys.
As soon as she gets gritty, we'll stop the time. Chuck D'Amico, our program director, is making his way over, giving me a thumbs up.
She's so close and not there yet.
Come on,
help
Corey.
her. Move her along.
You're doing great, Corey.
Oh, no.
Almost fell.
Onto the table.
And here we go. Stop right there. She got it.
Wow.
All right.
Time.
You may want to move. You might want to move.
All right. Come on, guys. This is good.
We're going to help lower her down nice and easy and nice and safe.
Just like a...
I'm helping.
Preston.
Nick is helping. Preston.
Yes.
They couldn't have done it without you, Preston.
Thank you. All right, Corey. Nice job. How was that? I've never been crowd surfing before.
Pretty wild, and I was nervous like twice or 3 times. So, yeah. I mean, it woke me up, though.
All right, good. What was her time?
Preston, this is a new record for 2024. 1 minute and 25 seconds.
All right.
Wow.
Preston, I honestly thought she was going to buy it, but then you lazily laid your hand on part of it, and I knew she was safe.
And then we were good.
Yeah.
All right. Corey, we're going to have you step over that way. And next up, our next contestant, Corey, we're going to have you go off to the side there. Thank you. All right. This is, what's your name?
Lisa.
This is Lisa, everybody. Say hi to her. Lisa, where are you from?
Originally Delco, now Mullica Hill.
Mullica Hill. Creamy Acres.
Delco to Jersey. And who'd you come here with this morning?
My husband, Matt, and our friends Miranda and Donald.
Excellent. Have you guys been to the event before? Have you come here?
Yes, love it.
Many times?
Many times.
I love it.
times. Yeah, I love you.
Oh, thank you. We love you. All right, so you saw how Corey did it. All right, you think you can handle this?
Yes, I'm going to kill it.
All right, she's going to kill it. Right over
Preston,
there.
do you have any concerns that she's 4 times the size? Oh, no.
No.
Now, do you think there's an advantage for going second because the crowd has been, or is the crowd tired from the first time around?
That is a good question that Kathy's going to answer for us.
Kathy.
Hey, Kath.
I think they're good. They're ready to go. This is still early.
You know, I think the second one has the advantage, which is crazy because Corey had the choice to go first or second. Is she?
Oh, I didn't realize.
First.
Okay, all right, well, cool.
Yeah, I think the second one has the advantage.
Okay.
but we'll
Because of
see.
the practice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the history of this event has yielded,
me neither.
so it's hard to say. All right, so Lisa is... What's that? Oh, yeah. Do you guys have hold up the mascots,
I
please?
feel like Swoop needs to go back a little bit more.
Swoop, go back just a little bit more.
You need to go like 5 yards back.
Move back just a little bit.
Easy swoop, there it is.
There you go. Right there. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're ready to go. You ready, Lisa? Get her up in the air and start the timer. Here we go.
Oh, off and running, Preston, off and running.
Crowd surfing part 2.
Yeah, I think you're right. The crowd really has the hang of it now.
All right, she grabbed Franklin. That's the first mascot. There's 4 altogether. Franklin, Fang, Swoop, and Gritty representing our Philadelphia professional teams. Oh, my God, she is way up in the air.
She's booking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Moving towards Fang now from the Philadelphia Union. Just reaching out, almost there, and she's got it. All right. Now she's in the back part. Look at her.
Oh!
That was wobbly.
Yes. She looks very happy, doesn't she? Not nervous at all. All right.
No. Fortunately, we have a number of advertisers that can fix your spine.
All right, she got Swoop. One more to go, and that's Gritty. I think she's moving a little quicker.
She's killing it.
All right.
Look at that.
We got to make sure that her fanatic helmet doesn't get snagged on that rope. There you go. Very good.
Look
Way
at
to
the
go,
look on her
Lisa.
face, Preston. Determination and inebriation.
All right. She's almost there. About 3 more yards to go.
Oh, my God.
Inching along and time. All right. Let's wait till we get her over here.
All right, Preston, don't forget to put your hand gently on the edge of it.
I'm helping. I'm helping now.
Wow, dude, this guy's amazing.
The word hero gets tossed around.
You know,
All right.
How about a round of applause for Preston, who just saved the lives of 2 women?
Listen, I just did what anybody else would do.
And that's what makes you so humble and wonderful.
All right, where's Corey? Corey, come up here. We're going to have you up here to determine who our winner is. So Corey had a time of 1 minute and 25 seconds.
Correct.
Hold on.
A detour. I wish that they went on a detour for.
Yes, but we'll see how this played out. So, Lisa, we're going to find out what your time is and find out who our winner is. Nick?
Preston, with a new world record of 1 minute and 10 seconds, our winner is Lisa!
She did a herky.
Congratulations.
Oh, look at that. They love each other.
This is good sportsmanship right here. Lisa, congratulations.
Thank you. Woo!
All right, we got tickets for you to see the Phils play the Cardinals, and we've got a $50 Keenan's gift card.
Yes, we do.
Too. So, drinks are on Lisa, everybody.
Yeah!
Nice job. All right, you guys head on over that way. Corey, great work. It was great having you guys up here.
And what an incredible display of athleticism.
I'm telling you. And thank God, that's the one where we're like, please don't break your neck.
Yes.
And nobody
actually,
broke their neck.
you remember year 1 when we had a young man named Stephen Hawking participate?
Yes.
It did not go well.
And we learned from that. All right. So we're going to do contest number 2 in this particular segment. This one is a group contest. Although they're playing against each other, we have several people. You can bring them on out.
I will say this, Preston, in the planning stages and dry run stage of this particular contest, you put on a clinic.
Thank you. All right, we're getting 6 people out here. I'm up in front of you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He bailed. All right, so we got 5 contestants altogether. So this is a contest we like to call Swing and Weenies. And I'll explain it in a moment. But first I want to meet, I'll tell you what we're going to do first of all. So each one of our contestants up here, we have 5 people on the stage. They have a string wrapped around their waist. The string comes out into one piece out in front of them. And on that string, we have put a hot dog, all right, because it's a summertime favorite. And so we are going to have these people attempt to swing the weenies between their legs, no hands. The first person to get it in their mouth is going to be our winner. It's kind of hard to conceptualize. No practicing yet. I'm going to meet you guys. Who all do we have here? What's your name?
Bill.
All right, and where are you from, Bill?
Gibbstown.
From Gibbstown?
Gibbstown, New Jersey.
All right, man. Welcome. Thank you.
Great to be here, man.
Have you been to the event before?
This is the first year I've been here, actually. I'm always working, but I've listened to it every year.
Oh, that's awesome.
By the way, who's having their first time here this morning? Make some noise.
Awesome. A lot of hands.
Who's been coming here for the last 5 years? Who's been coming here for the last 18 years? Yeah, baby. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for all being here. All right, next contestant, you are?
I'm Sean.
All right, Sean told me something backstage.
All right.
Sean told me he is a gladiator.
Oh.
That's a first.
My stage name is Seanus Maximus. You can check that out on TikTok. It's Seanus, SEANUS dot Maximus 6. Check it out.
What do you do as a gladiator?
Well, no, you suck. You suck. You suck.
Oh, that's not going to work, Sean.
No.
All right. I'm a gladiator because I've been through hell in my life. I actually got in a car wreck that put me in a coma for 22 days. I had to relearn how to walk and talk.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
And now he's swinging weenies.
He's a singer and a dancer.
And now I have to sling this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weenie.
The weenie. Yeah.
All right, but you're a singer and a dancer, right?
Yes, I do.
So you never fought in the Roman Coliseum.
He'll probably have the moves to do this then.
All right.
Sean, good luck to you, bud.
Got it.
All right. Up next, your name?
Monica.
Where you from, Monica?
Mulliga Hill, New Jersey.
She's from Mulliga Hill. Who's here with you, Monica?
My husband, my daughter. We have a big table. Happy 60th, Sean! Woo!
All right, you got a good support group. Good luck to you. Next, we have, what's your name?
Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. You look familiar. You've been here before. And what have you done for us before?
I drank the sardines last
Yeah, I'm sorry. I remember the haircut. Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I don't know if this is better or worse.
All right, we'll find out. Have you ever swung a weenie?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, it's
Have you
first
ever
time for
gargled
you.
one?
Yeah, right? All right, we'll find out in a minute. And then finally, you, sir. What's your name?
Justin.
All right, where are you from, Justin?
Woodbury, New Jersey.
All right, and Justin's from Woodbury. We got a lot of Jersey folks here today. I love that.
My first year.
Your first time here? Yeah. And listen, you were telling me backstage. This is what we got you doing. You were telling me backstage, though, you're a regular caller to the show, right?
I am.
Excellent. So you've been listening for a long time?
20 years.
20.
I love it, man.
Preston,
Thank you.
he told us a story about how he sleeps at work.
Yep.
He puts his work boots facing forward in the stall while he sits on the toilet.
I love
Genius,
that.
to be honest.
That's awesome.
All right, so these guys are going to try this out. They haven't been given any instruction. The only thing is no hands. They can't use any hands. They got to swing it back and forth, come up, and it's got to land in their mouth. I'm going to be the judge, okay? I'll stay down front.
So, yeah, they have wieners attached to strings on their belts, correct?
Yes, correct, yes. And if it lands in your mouth, even if you bite it, that's going to count. But some has to end up in your mouth, all right? You guys ready for this? Casey, what are we giving away?
We got $100 from Steak 'em Out.
All right, I love it. So, now I'm going to try not to get hit in the face by a swinging
You don't want to get hit in the face.
I'm down here low, but so Chrissy. All right. All right, you guys ready? On your mark. Hold on, wait. No hands. No hands at all. You can't touch the string, none of that. All right, on your mark, get set, start swinging weenies.
This is so hard.
It's difficult. Oh! Chrissy was close. Chrissy was very, very close. And so was Bill. They're getting it in the ballpark. No hands. Sean the Gladiator came close. Chrissy hit her lip again. So they're swinging back and forth. They're trying to get the... Oh, Chrissy! 3 times she almost made it. The hot dog swinging between their legs, coming up high. Oh! Sean almost had it. Oh, Bill almost had it. They're starting to get the hang of it, gang. Oh, man. Monica, that was almost in your mouth. Justin, you got to put in some more hip movement, buddy. All right. Here goes Chrissy with the attempt. Oh, my God. Monica, once again, it swung up by... Sean the Gladiator!
You called it, Preston. You called it.
Sean the Gladiator! All those months in a coma.
He was dreaming about having a wiener in his mouth.
And he was dreaming of a wiener in his mouth, and he finally got it. Sean! Look at that! Yes! It's still in his mouth. Nice work, buddy. How's it?
No, it's what I do.
It's what you do.
It's what he does.
I told you, the dancing talents, man.
You give me a task, I figure it out, and I perfect it.
There you go.
Well, we got $100 from Stake 'em Up for you. Gang, let's hear it for our swinging weenie, Sean. Thank you, guys. You all did great. You can keep the hot dog as a memento of your day here at the Preston and Steve Eggs with Peg live broadcast.
How about that? He nailed it.
He nailed it. I'm very, very impressed.
He's a gladiator.
All right, so, hey, a friend of ours just arrived from our sister station, 97.5 The Fanatic, Tyrone Johnson.
Hey.
How you doing, man? This is your third year straight down here. I love it.
You're down here with you guys. I love it.
Yeah, and we love having you. So you're going to help us out in a little bit.
Yes.
With a couple of contests and get it underway. Dude, we just gave away those Phillies tickets. We're just blown away. These guys are on fire.
Yeah, none of us have ever seen anything like this.
It's amazing.
I mean, the last time a team was this good for this long, not every player used gloves.
That's a perspective.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Well, Tyrone's going to hang out with us for a while. You guys are going to hang out with us for a while. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back. We'll be back with more Keenan's Irish Pub, North Wildwood. The summer is around.
Yes.
Hey, bitches! All right, we are going to bring up a good friend of ours. We would not be here without him because he is the owner of this here establishment. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Keenan. How you doing, buddy? Hey, turn on the guest mic if you would, please. Say that again. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Excellent, brother. Here we are again, man. And this is your 25th year, right?
25th year of the bar and 22nd year with the morning show.
That's crazy. I can't believe how long this has been going on. And you remember how this started. Not quite like this.
I was thinking this morning all the times we got in trouble for all the things we did.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting a guy in the ass.
We used to be actually exposed.
Yeah.
We were outside.
Yeah.
The neighbors hated you.
Yeah, poop water, I think, was... that was the one that almost didn't get us invited back.
Which one?
The poop water?
The poop water.
Tank full of
crap?
Horse poop?
Yeah, you take a chance every now and then, you go for it. But listen, Scott, the weather's fantastic. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. You guys have been getting ready for this for a while. What are some of the things that are coming up this weekend at Keenan's?
Well, starting 10 o'clock today, we have live entertainment from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. all weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All weekend long. Yeah. Who starts off at 10 a.m.?
The Giuliano brothers start at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Then we go with Double Trouble.
Yep.
Then we got Mike Shack. Then we go Johnny Luch. The DJ Johnny Luch is here. We got a new DJ, Ernie. He's playing the Golden Oldies. Tomorrow we got Masquerade with Matt.
I love it.
Sunday we got FM with your boy.
Yeah.
And Monday we finish with the Soul Cruisers.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Yeah. So all weekend long, this is happening. We're gonna have live music play. And then, how many people can this place hold by law?
By law, 2,200.
2,200.
How close to that do you think we are right now?
That's the whole place, not just this room, though.
Okay,
right.
22 throughout the whole place.
All right.
We're jam-packed. We were saying that this is probably the biggest crowd we've ever seen.
No doubt. The line was down to Central Ave, which is a block down the street, at 6 o'clock this morning.
I love it. Excellent. Anything else you want to say about 25 years and Peg, the honoree?
Oh, thanks for 25 years.
Yeah.
I hope I don't make another 25 more, but I'll give it a shot, buddy.
All right.
By the way, that is the picture of Peg up on the wall over there.
Peg
the
Keenan,
namesake.
the matriarch of the Keenan family.
Absolutely.
And that's where Eggs with Peg comes from. So, all right, thank you, Scott Keenan. Make some noise, gang. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Here you go. I'll take that mic. All right, he can have it. All right, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're going to get a contest underway in just a second, but
we do need to take care of a little bit of business, and I'll try not to make this too laborious because it's not really a crowd activity, but we do have the bizarre file, so I want to do that. And before we do the bizarre file, we have to bring in a Friday like we always do on the air. No Sad Bro, our song from Froggy. Jason, back in the studio, hit it, please. File, hit it for me, please.
WMMR presents Preston and Steve's Bizarre File.
Real quick, before I read our sponsor, a great text came in. It says, if you guys have 2,200 people there right now, you have the same number of people as the Marlins have in attendance at their games.
Wow. Dude. That's hilarious and accurate.
Yeah, it's true. All right, the B-File brought to you by College Ave. Take the stress out of paying for college with a private student loan built for your family's budget and goals. You can get college covered today at collegeave.com. Just a couple stories to run by you. We'll start with this. A truck driver believes someone is trying to kill him after he received a package containing a live rattlesnake.
Wow.
At a California post office. Yeah, this is legit. A guy named Elijah Bowles found the 2-foot serpent hiding in a box that was marked fragile.
Is it possible a friend enrolled him in the Rattlesnake of the Month Club?
Maybe they haven't considered that. But it was likely mailed from Northern California. It had cotton balls inside that were used to muffle the rattle.
Oh, I thought the snake itself had cotton balls.
No. And apparently, Bowles said that's attempted murder, if you ask me.
Wow.
He pulled over at animal control, and he pulled over, and animal control came and grabbed the venomous snake. He found out this week that an identical box was recently mailed to his home in Florida.
Yeah, someone wants him dead.
Yeah, and he has informed family members to take it to the cops unopened, and he said, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So that's pretty terrifying. Several teenage students became ill after eating what was described as cannabis edibles during a trip to the La Brea Tar Pits.
The La Brea Tar Pits are pretty cool.
Fire department paramedics responded to the research site and museum. 8 students described as both male and female were on a field trip when an on-site security officer found them acutely ill. Paramedics examined the teens and determined each had an altered level of consciousness following their reported ingestion of cannabis edibles.
Have you ever been to the La Brea Tar Pits?
I never have.
It's awesome.
It is cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's touristy but fun.
It's fun.
Would you say that edibles add to the experience?
Absolutely.
All right, then I'm on board. Aerial video showed several students being placed on gurneys and loaded into ambulances.
Dinosaurs.
All right, never bring a flamethrower to a mariachi party. In Mexico, a group of mariachis, you know, the musicians,
yes,
were caught on closed-circuit video physically taking issue with a flame-throwing street performer after being taken to the ground by the mariachis. The flamethrower got his licks in, courtesy of the fire that he was physically throwing at them.
Oh, my God.
So you got mariachis beating this guy up, and then they're shooting fire. He's shooting fire back at them. I wish I was there. What started as a street battle what started it is not known, but it is not uncommon for there to be heavy competition between street performers in parts of Mexico. An elderly dispute over water usage in a Florida retirement community escalated quickly when Sandra Rogers, who is 80 years old, allegedly assaulted her neighbor John Ferrone, who is 72, who was cleaning his motorcycle.
I'm going to beat your ass off.
Apparently, Rogers confronted Ferrone about the wet spots he created, which soon bubbled over into a heated argument with Rogers spitting on Ferrone and yanking his beard.
Wow.
The octogenarian, armed with her black flip phone to document the perceived water waster, faces felony battery charges since her victim is over 65. She was arrested a few days after the incident and spent a day in jail before posting $100 bond.
Everybody's so on edge these days.
I know, even the
elderly.
It's crazy. All right, one more story, and then we'll wrap up. A grizzly that accidentally inflicted itself with a burst of pepper spray while attacking a hiker in Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park won't be captured or killed because it may have been trying to protect a cub. Now, while mauling a hiker on Signal Mountain, the grizzly bit into the man's can of bear spray.
Wow.
And was hit by the burst of it, causing the animal to flee.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
35-year-old Massachusetts man who pretended to be dead while he was being bitten made it to safety and spent the night in the
What are the odds the bear would bite the can of bear spray?
Yeah, it must have tasted horrible.
Yeah.
There was no word when Signal Mountain or a road trail to its summit would be reopened because of...
It was looking for edibles, Preston.
Yeah, right? So the attack happened even though the victim had made noise in the forest to alert bears. The man said he came across a small bear that ran away from him. As he reached for his bear repellent, he saw a large bear charging at his periphery, and he had no time to use his bear spray before falling to the ground with his fingers laced behind his neck and one finger holding the spray canister. The bear bit him several times before biting into that can of pepper spray.
Wow.
Which then blew up and it drove it away. So
he should be dead.
He should absolutely be dead. So, I mean, they're going to go for your neck, so that's why he was covering it like that. And then he bit at it and bit the can, so it was pretty wild. Wow. All right, and there you go. That is all I have in the Bizarre File for you this morning, friends. I know.
Yeah, I gave you the wrong sponsorship, Preston. So
sorry. The Bizarre File is actually brought to you by friends at Coors Light. Choose chill at the Jersey Shore and choose Coors Light. All right, we ready for our next contest?
Yeah.
Okay. So we did this last year for the first time, and it was such a success that we wanted to try it again. And we actually have our champion from last year who's going to participate in this.
So this is a defending title kind of thing.
Yes, this is the Wildwood Seagull Screech-Off Contest.
By the way, Preston, do seagulls eat those bugs that bite you?
You know what? And I got a text. Apparently the bugs, those
gnats?
Carnivorous bugs that are out there, they're not gnats. Apparently they are sand fleas.
Sand fleas.
Oh, that makes it worse.
I know. I knew you were going to love that. Oh, my God. Sand fleas. So apparently that's what that is. All right, so I'm going to need a mic stand. What happened to our mic stands that were over here? I need one of those and another wireless microphone to get this underway. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll bring our contestants up one at a time, and we'll let them give their best seagull screech. You guys, at the end of this, are going to decide who the winner is. Your crowd applause is going to determine. Casey, by the way, what are we giving away as a prize this morning?
We have $100 from Stake 'em Up.
All right. And the pride of being the king screecher. Now, we're also going to do something we've never done before for this particular contest. We actually have someone who is underage that is going to participate. But we have to go outside to do it, and he's only 11 years old, so...
Yeah, he's drinking outside.
Yeah, so we're going to do that in a minute, and you'll be able to see this as we're streaming on YouTube. So let's get our first contestant. You're going to go first? All right. Oh, easy.
Oh, be careful.
How about... This is our returning champion, by the way. This is Joan, everybody. How you doing, Joan?
I'm doing good, thank you.
How has your newfound celebrity status treated you these days?
Actually, I was the opening act for the Flock of Seagulls last year.
I bought it.
I love her.
I love her.
She was the opening act for Flock of Seagulls.
I bought it.
Yes.
All right. So a question amongst the show members. Should she go first? I mean, she's our returning champion.
Yeah, let her.
She should have the choice.
Sure.
She should have a choice?
Yeah.
What would you rather do? Would you rather go first, in the middle, or at the end?
I'll go first.
Okay, go first. All right. Casey, bring the music down. And we're going to hear Joan give her performance, and then everybody else has to live up to that. But she is going to do her Seagull Street as our returning champion. Will she be dethroned today? We'll find out. All right, Joan, get a little bit closer. Get a little bit closer. All right, give us your best.
It's so good.
It's so good. Joan have a stance right over there.
And by the way, Preston, all of our contestants have already won. They've already got a Sonny the Seagull plush doll from our friends at Maurice Piers.
All right.
Preston, I can only imagine Joan on her honeymoon night.
Yeah.
Letting that sound come out.
And the complaints that come in from the rest of the people staying at the resort. All right, Jeannie, come here. Come over here. Now, Jeannie participated last year, too. She requested that she get another shot at it. Come over here, Jeannie. How you doing?
Good.
I remember you from last year. You did a great job.
Thank you.
You came so close to beating Joan, but not quite.
I know.
Do you think that you got a better shot this year?
I'm hoping.
That's the spirit.
Have you been rehearsing?
Of course.
You warmed up?
Yes.
All right. And by the way, remind everybody how tall you are, Jeannie.
4'11" and shrinking.
And shrinking.
Actually, Preston, she came here on the back of a seagull.
All right, Jeannie, you ready to give it a shot? All right, we have 5 contestants total, so let's see how Jeannie does when you're ready.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's damn good too.
Not bad.
Good too.
All right, we're gonna get a newbie up here, and she's wearing a shirt that says "Seagull Whisperer" on it. What is your name?
Rosanna.
Rosanna. They wrote a song about you.
Yeah.
All right, where are you from, Rosanna?
Philly.
She's a Philly gal.
Where we had the baddest seagulls.
All right, are you known amongst your family and friends to have this special talent?
Yes.
Do they like it or do they hate it?
They love it.
They love it?
Yes.
All right, and do you whip it out often or is it on rare occasions?
Mostly at the water park.
Mostly what?
At the water park.
Oh, really? Okay, all right. So are you warmed up and ready to go?
I think so. I hope so.
You're kind of soft-spoken. I'm surprised.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Nothing to be sorry about. All right, let me raise this mic because you're way taller than Jeannie. And we will get your best. Remember, we have 5 contestants all together. So, yes.
I have.
What is this? She brought a picture. What is this of?
I met you guys in 2008 when I graduated high school.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Always Sunny.
Oh, that was when we were shooting It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Steve.
Oh, that's cool.
In
Yes.
2008. I didn't have facial hair back then. That's really cool. Oh, you have a long history with us then.
Yeah, my dad listens to you. My dad and my husband are here.
Oh, where are they? Where are they, guys? Dad and husband. All right.
Preston, they're the large birds of prey in the back of the room.
All right, thank you for sharing that. You're going to keep that, right? Well, that was awesome. All right, let's get Rosanna up here. Let's see what she can do when you're ready.
That was good.
All right.
That was good.
So, you know, there was a lot of accuracy, but not as much volume. I don't want to sway the judging, but it's incredibly accurate.
Yep, we're going to leave it up to the audience. Let's get our next contestant up here. This is Stephanie. All right.
Yeah.
Stephanie's got some friends. Stephanie, where are you from?
Northeast Philadelphia.
From the great Northeast. Our first representation from the Northeast. Stephanie, who all's here with you? A group of friends or family or both?
Both, friends and family.
Is this a tradition coming down here or is this your guys' first time?
I've come before, yeah. Not every year, but a few.
All right, tell us about your Seagull abilities. How long have you been doing this?
Probably high school.
All right, and is it fun or annoying to people that you know?
They love it. I get phone calls all the time to do it for them.
Preston, I want to know, can it actually be used to lure in seagulls? Can you draw seagulls?
I've done it on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they'll actually gather around when you start doing it.
I think so, yeah.
Birds suddenly appear every time she comes near.
Just
It's
like
amazing.
me,
Yeah.
they long to be close to her.
You ready, Steph?
I'm ready.
You got some tall competition, so let's see if you can bring it. This is Stephanie. Wow!
Bringing a new sound.
I love it. All right, Stephanie.
Preston.
Yeah.
Now I know what the Beach Boys felt like when the Beatles came by.
Yeah, bud. All right, one more inside, and then we'll go outside. Come on up here. This is Maddie, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You look happy.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Delco.
Delco! Woo! Are you well known for your ability?
In my family, yeah. Everybody knows I do bird call.
All right, does anybody else in the family do it?
No.
Are they here with you this morning?
No.
Who's here? Yeah.
My sweetheart.
Where's your sweetie?
Right there.
What's up, sweetie? How you doing? I see him.
That's Miguel.
Do you like the fact that she does this? Yeah, you do like it? All right. Does it ever happen in intimate moments? Well, you got something new to work on this weekend. All right. You ready, Maddie?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you can do. Get close to that microphone. Here we go.
Wow. So she employed the Doppler effect.
This is going to be tough.
This is a very tough selection.
Okay. Now, if you'll pardon me, and hopefully we should have some video up on the
Preston,
screen.
we do have one more contestant coming up.
Oh, we do.
Outside.
I'm sorry, with the lone fella. All right, who do we have here? What's your name?
Mike.
Where you from, Mike?
Northeast Philly in the Malibu down here.
In the Malibu down here. All right, nice. Mike, do you come to this event from time to time? You ever been to Keenan's?
Yeah, so I'm always here.
You're always here.
Sure. Yeah, but I do. This is a tough act to follow with these 5 young ladies here.
It is.
I do an angry seagull, and I got to tell you a quick history on why I do the angry seagull.
All right, why?
All right, I take my dog for a walk every day on the beach down here. Last year, the dog was chasing the seagulls as usual. Well, unbeknownst to me, this seagull had a wounded wing, and he didn't get like 2 feet off the ground. Dog tackles him. He's rolling around with him. I'm like 100 feet away. I run up, try to get him. There was 10, 20s, 50s, 100 seagulls flying over our head, angry as could be. Well, they're shitting all over me.
Well, you can't say that, but...
You know what? I'm so glad we heard the story.
Hang on. They were crapping all over you.
They're pooping all over me.
And then they
effed
him.
Poop. I'm in the army crawl position, so I look like a piece of chicken batter about to be fried. I go back to the Malibu. I'm covered all over, and this is why my one neighbor bought me this seagull, because, you know, and they followed me all the way back to the Malibu. I did save the dog, though.
All right, he saved the dog. There was resolution at the end of that story. Aren't we glad we heard that? Okay. I'm not sure what it has to do with this, Mike.
Well, Preston, the spirit of the seagull entered his body, and now he's a superhero who fights crime and eats other people's sandwiches.
All right, Mike, you ready?
All right.
All right, give it to it.
It's an angry seagull.
I think some of that booze is because of the story, to be honest.
Well, to be honest, also, Nick, there are
I
a
do
lot
it
of...
better at cricket, though.
It's
there are
all
a lot
good,
of
Mike.
seagulls in the audience right now.
It's all good, Mike. All right, step back there. Now, we're going to go outside. We should be able to get video of this because, like I said, we have an 11-year-old kid who essentially reached out and begged to be a part of this contest because apparently he has a badass seagull. So outside, but you should be able to see up on the monitor here.
Right, give it a second.
All right. Let me slip out here, see who we got. All right. All right, can you guys see us?
Yes.
There we go.
You got it? Okay. All right, what's your name, bud?
Ryder.
What is it?
Ryder.
Ryder? All right, Ryder, where are you from, bud?
Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
From Quakertown.
Jewtown.
All right. So, how long you been doing this seagull impression?
About like a year or so.
Okay, and you think you're pretty good at it?
I think I'm okay at it.
Preston,
Okay.
Preston, do you want to get him a beer?
No.
Yeah, well, if we get you a beer, will that loosen things up a
Just to
little bit?
loosen up?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, do me a favor. I want to try this. Do me a favor and say, "Hey, bitches." Okay, say it. Yeah, it's okay, right, Mom?
It's okay,
She
Mom.
says okay. Go ahead.
Hey, bitches.
How about that?
He nailed it.
All right.
Have him say, you dumb bitch.
All right.
No, stop it. No.
Say you dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch.
He's said that before.
Preston, have him say the C word.
No, we're not going to do that.
No, he can spell it.
No.
See you next week.
All right, we're going to have you do your seagull impression. All right, we got $100 that you can win, but the crowd has to think that you've done the best job. You ready to try it?
Yeah.
All right, good
All right,
luck.
Here's Ryder. One more time. All right,
Nice.
that's Ryder.
An entirely different style, but very well done.
Stay right here. I'll be right back. Hang on a second. Okay.
Wow.
Well, we got Ryder to contend with. Sorry about that. Walked right in front of the speaker.
You have no option. Preston, again, this is, I would say, safe for one contestant. Everybody is really neck and neck.
Yeah, I agree. So we're going to do this by crowd applause and determine who the winner is. So have the video ready to go out to Ryder when it's his turn. But I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to hold my hand over the contestant. You guys make noise for who you like best. And then we will have to interpret amongst us on the show here who we think the winner is. All right? Let's begin. We're going to start down here. What do you guys think of Mike?
They loved him.
So far, Mike is in the lead.
He is. That's why I wanted to start with him. Yeah. All right. Then we had Maddie.
Respectable.
All right. Next, we had Stephanie. Then it was Rosanna. And we had Jeannie. Our returning champion, Joan. And what did you guys think of Ryder out there?
To my ears, I'm hearing 3.
Okay. I heard Ryder and Stephanie.
Yeah.
And Joan.
Exactly what I.
Okay, so we'll do a scream up. So the rest of you guys, if you will, please. Thank you, Mike and Maddie and Jeannie and Xana for being up here.
Guys, go out back. There's some sand fleas to bite you.
All right. So now we're going to do this for reals, and we're going to see who our winner is. One at a time. Make noise only for the one you want to win, but really bring it if you liked them. We'll start with Stephanie. And then we have Joan. Or did you like Ryder? Man, it's close.
It's really close.
I think we need a Seagull off.
Do we need a...
Well,
we don't have time for that.
Okay, sorry.
So I heard that time Stephanie and Ryder.
Ryder, yeah.
Exactly what I heard.
Yep. Joan has been dethroned.
Joan,
but thank you, Joan.
You'll always be the GOAT because you won once.
All right. One more time. Here we go. Stephanie! Or Ryder!
It sounds like a tie to me.
Yeah, seriously.
It really does.
I heard Stephanie.
I heard Stephanie that time.
All right. Oh, it's so close.
I heard a tie.
One more time.
One more time?
One more
What
time.
did you hear?
I heard Stephanie.
Did you? Well,
Yeah.
then.
That's 3 Stephanies.
Kat, did you hear tie?
I heard tie.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the meters.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
So today, a young man enters the school of hard knocks.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, we're going to call it. Our winner is Stephanie, everybody. She's the 2024 Keenan's Seagull Screeching Champion. Stephanie, give us a championship scream one more time. Here we go. Yeah.
Well done.
We got $100 courtesy of our friends at Stake 'em Up. Ryder, we'll get you a consolation prize. He was awesome. They did a wonderful job. But yes,
get him a bucket.
Case of beer for Ryan, for Ryder, absolutely.
And I you know what, Ryder, stay where you are. I'm gonna bring a beer out to you. No, I got a Sonny the Seagull plush stuffed animal.
already got one.
That'll bring it. Oh, he did get one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to take a break. We got more stuff coming up in a little bit. You guys having a good time here this morning? We'll be back live from Keenan's on 93.3 WMMR. Exit Pegs, the shore is open.
Preston and Steve on 93.3
official opening of the Jersey Shore. We're Keenan's North, Wildwood, New Jersey. Eggs with Pegs, sponsored by Coors Light. All that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. We are still amazed by the amount of people that are here. I mean, we always have a large crowd at Preston. This is a record crowd for sure.
Yep. And by the way, even if you aren't drinking, you'll probably get drunk by osmosis alone when you come here. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
And a reminder of that, we will be doing the baptism of beer at the end of this event. Right over there. You guys are going to be in the splash zone, by the way. So we're going to do the baptism of beer as our final event a little bit later on this morning. We have a couple things to take care of. We're going to take a look at traffic first, see what's happening. Kathy, what's going on?
An accident north on 95 in Delaware at 896. The right lane is blocked. Out of the northeast, you're slowing from Academy to the Betsy Ross Bridge. Schuylkill eastbound slowing Montgomery to University westbound. Fair Avenue to South Street, City to Belmont. And then heading over the bridges, no problems there. If you're headed to the shore, Atlantic City Expressway, 42, Garden State Parkway, 55, all the Jersey roads looking like they're clear this morning. This traffic report brought to you by S&T Bank. Join them for Days of Delight. Their Feel Good campaign will have you saying, "This is why S&T Bank is my bank." Enjoy a free financial literacy guide. Visit them in branch or online at stbank.com for details. Member FDIC. And that's your traffic on 93.3 WMMR.
All right, thank you very much, Kathy. I can't hear me on the headphones.
Yeah, I can't hear you either.
Going on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I can't hear you.
There we go. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Thank you, Kathy. By the way, before we get to our next contest, I would like to say, Steve, I think after 20 years or so, we finally arrived.
Yes.
In North Wildwood, because I've got a very good-looking gentleman standing next to me here. And he's a very good-looking because he is an elected official. For the first time ever, we have the mayor of North Wildwood, Patrick Rosanella, here with us. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Great to be here.
We had a short chat backstage. How long have you been mayor of North Wildwood?
This is my 11th year.
11th year.
Third term as the mayor, so they must like you.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Or they can't find another sucker to take the job. One or the other.
Hey, listen.
However it works out.
I've been coming here for a number of years, and I don't want to say the transformation, but for lack of better terms, the transformation that North Wildwood and all the Wildwood has seen over the last decade plus is really, really special. And I know that you're tasked with a lot, especially with the beach erosion and all that. So kudos to you on the job that you've been doing here.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
No, it's become one of the really rising areas to find a place to live or second home or a full-time home in North Wildwood. It's a really beautiful community.
And it's getting tons of positive press. That's how you know. Because the press always wants to jump down your throat, but all very positive things about Wildwood and what you're doing, which is really cool. What we would like to know is, can you deputize us?
We can.
All right.
You are all honorary North Wildwood residents for today.
Beautiful.
And I actually saw a few North Wildwood residents in the crowd here, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we do want to make sure that the locals can come out and enjoy this as well.
Exactly.
Kathy.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, I was talking to somebody last night who apparently knows and is friends with the woman who originally recorded Watch the Tram Car, Please. Does she still live in North Wildwood?
She does. So the woman who recorded Watch the Tram Car, her name is Floss Stingle. And she lives in North Wildwood.
The original voice?
Yes.
That is wild.
It was recorded in like 1960-something, right?
It was late 60s, early 1970s.
Mr. Mayor, how many year-round residents are there in the Wildwoods?
I'm sorry?
How many year-round residents do you guys have?
In North Wildwood, there's about 5,000. Island-wide, there's about 15,000.
Wow.
On a weekend like this, there'll be about 250,000 people in town.
Is that insane?
And I think half of them are here right now, apparently.
All right, so real quick, and this is on a kind of a serious note, but you had said backstage we were talking about the beach erosion issues, and you've got good news about that.
Yeah, we actually do have good news for everybody who comes to North Wildwood. We've had some beach issues the last few years. We are not going to have a beach issue this year. We are getting a major beach replenishment. Starting in about 7 to 10 days from now, big dredge offshore, pumping sand from 2nd and Ocean all the way down into the 20s. There'll be a little disruption while it's happening, but at the end of the day, we're going to have a big, beautiful beach again.
Nice.
Awesome.
Great news. For the meantime, no canopies are allowed on the beaches?
Until we're done with that project, we're going to try to keep people to the umbrellas.
All right.
That's a 50-50 deal there.
I gotcha.
What about canapes?
I don't know about that. All right, well, listen, Mr. Mayor, we want to thank you, and we apologize in advance for any damage we do to your community this morning, but we love being here in North Wildwood.
Thank you very much. Happy summer, everybody.
Rosanella, Mayor Rosanella. Thank you, Patrick.
Nice guy.
Okay, I'll take it, Mike. All right, we have officially been anointed from the mayor. That's a beautiful thing. All right, we're going to do our next contest. We are excited to try this out. It's another one that we're going to take out inside, outside. And we actually did this years and years ago.
Probably about 12 years ago.
And we had a great time with it, and we have decided to reinvigorate it. You guys ever heard of a beer mile before? The beer mile. Yeah, exactly. So that's where you run a mile. Every quarter mile, you slam a beer until you finish. So we have 4 contestants that are actually going to run a beer mile. They're going to start right here. We have our beers set up on a tray. They're going to run outside. We've measured it out roughly to a quarter mile. They're going to circle a giant beach ball that we have out there, come back in here, get a beer, do that 4 times, and we are going to get a winner by the end of it. Do we have, where's Marissa? We have our cowbells we're going to hand out?
I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth.
She might be out there. Marissa,
She
if you're
did
out
have
there.
them. She was holding a box
Yeah,
of
she had
the
a
green
box with her.
cowbells, so
Yeah.
they're going somewhere.
It's tradition that when you have a running race,
Yeah.
that people ring cowbells.
You encourage them.
Yeah. Nick, do you see Marissa out there anywhere?
Yeah, she's running around out back, so she's coming back with the cowbells right now.
Okay.
She's literally doing the beer mile run.
Perfect.
Songs beer.
So we have 4 contestants that are going to be in the beer mile. Let's have them come up here. These are by far the most athletic contestants you're going to see all morning long. And I mean like they're actually athletes.
You can tell they're in great shape.
Wow.
Preston and I, when I was soliciting, I made sure I asked if you're wearing running shoes, look at what our first contestant's wearing.
She's barefoot.
Yes.
She is barefoot. All right, let's go to you. What is your name, barefoot girl?
Miranda.
And where are you from, Miranda?
Mantua, New Jersey.
All right, and why are you barefoot this morning?
Because I wanted to compete and I was in sandals, so I had to kick them off. So
Okay.
You look like an athlete, though.
Yeah, what do you do athletically?
I was a swimmer, so running, yeah, we'll see. But I'm very competitive.
Okay.
And have you ever run a mile in bare feet before?
No,
Today.
there's a first time for everything.
Exactly. Hey, listen, some people do run barefoot regularly, so we'll see about that. All right, next we have Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Where are you from?
Collegeville.
Collegeville, PA, kind of out my way near Harleysville. I love it. And you are an athlete as well, right?
I sure am.
A runner? What kind of runner?
So I do F45. I've done high rocks. I'm a runner. I do anything.
Any kind of running. Excellent. Were you ever a champion? Did you ever win any races?
Yeah, but not now. Sure, when I was younger, yeah.
All right, that's all good. So I'm just worrying about your entire past. Who's here with you today?
I got my fiance and my best friends Austin and Amelia.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you guys for coming out. All right, next we have the tall man. This is Todd. Hey, Todd.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Where are you from, bud?
Ivyland, Pennsylvania.
From Ivyland. All right. Now, Todd, it's a miracle that he's even here. What did you do last night?
I went to the Stones, Rolling Stones.
Ah! And where did they play?
At MetLife Stadium.
It was at MetLife Stadium for the concert. Wow. Down here till 2.
We got back at 2 a.m.
You're insane.
Woke up at 6.
And now he's going to run a beer mile.
But interesting thing about Todd, what do you do?
What's that?
What do you do running-wise?
I've run 12 marathons.
Oh,
he has run 12 marathons.
All right.
Before.
This is nothing.
He's a ringer.
How often do you drink while running a marathon? Have you ever drank alcohol while running?
No, this is new.
Beautiful.
So, Preston, it's mostly cocaine.
Ah, yes, of course, because it gets your heart rate up, yeah. All right, and then we have one more. This is Joe. Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Preston?
Good, buddy. Where are you from?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster, PA. And Joe, you are athletic as well, right?
Yep, play basketball just about every night with my son, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, you got to have good legs for this. You think so?
Absolutely, yep.
How's your beer drinking skill?
Not good. I'm not a beer guy. I'm a seltzer guy, but we'll give it a shot.
You know what, Preston? Out in Lancaster County, they do the milk mile.
Right. We'll be doing milk miles later on. We have a milk thing coming up. All right, so Marissa is handing out the cowbells. If you have a cowbell, let me hear it. Beautiful. All right, so as our runners make their way through, we'll be cowbelling it. So the way this is going to work, they're going to start right here, they're going to run outside, and then they are going to go down the street. And down the street, we actually have Tyrone Johnson from our sister station, 97.5 The Fanatic. He's on the phone. Let's try it out now. Tyrone, can you hear me? I don't even know if Tyrone's called in yet.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, there he is. All right, Tyrone, are you set in place, sir?
I'm down here, Central and Chestnut, on the sidewalk. This is the turnaround point. This is where the runner's going to meet the road and find out who's real.
What he said?
Yes, he actually read a Bible passage.
It's just tough to hear you. What did he say, Nick?
Where the runner's going to meet the road, we're going to find out who's real.
Ah, I love it. And by the way, Tyrone is a runner.
He is.
It's why we got him down there. He knows what he's doing. All right. Let's get our contestants. You guys are going to step down here. I'm sorry you're going to have to kind of jump off the stage, but you guys are in good shape. It should be no problem.
Preston, the conditions are great out here. It's actually starting to rain a little bit, but that's not bad for runners. You know, cool
No.
down a little bit.
Yep.
I think the guy that was got the stones until 2 in the morning is going to do better because of the rain.
All right, now I think a tough part is going to be we have a bit of a bottleneck that happens right here on the inside, and if we're going to see any issues, it's going to be right there. All right, we have our contestants getting ready. We have a colored cup for each one of them representing the colored jerseys that they are wearing. So let's get you guys in your proper spot, and when I say go, you grab your beer and slam it and start running. On your mark, get set, go, and they are off. So far, Todd is slamming his beer, and they're on.
She's out.
Miranda's the last one to head out the door, but she is definitely a runner.
In bare feet.
Man, they came whipping out here, Preston. They are off to do this race by sprinting out the door. We'll see if that pace holds up.
All right, Tyrone, how they doing?
All right.
First serve, Kelly's in first place, followed by Joe, then Todd, and then the barefoot girl. But she's keeping it close. She's keeping it close.
Miranda's in the rear, followed by Todd and then Joe. And our first lady contestant's out front. What's her name again?
I forgot, Nick.
Here she comes.
You know how I am with names.
Kelly.
It's Kelly.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
And Todd, Joe, and the barefooted Miranda.
Kelly is slamming her beer, and she's finished.
And is she taking her shoes off?
Taking her shoes
she
off.
She took her shoes off.
Wow.
And there she goes, and there goes Joe right behind him. They are pushing each other out of the way. And Miranda bringing up the rear. Come on, Miranda. Get it in gear. Nick, how are they looking?
All the same order as they came into the back into Keenan's Preston. It's Kelly, then Todd, then Joe, then Miranda. Joe looks like he's starting to slow down a little bit. I think the beer is weighing on him. I'm pretty sure Joe and that Lancaster crew, there's some of the people that get here.
Todd is in second place. They're starting to put a gap between the fields. Coming up next is Joe, and then in her poor bare feet, I feel so bad. Finish strong.
All right. Trying to make heads or tails of what's going on. Tyrone might as well be outside of Jupiter.
He's coming back into Keenan's. Here comes Todd and Kelly.
Wow.
All right, they're neck and neck. Todd just picked up his beer. Kelly has picked up her third beer. Todd has finished, and he's on his way.
Here comes Joe.
Kelly's having a hard time, and when you're breathing heavy, you got to drink. And here comes Joe. Joe's huffing and puffing.
Joe looks like he's about to puke, Preston.
He needs a drink.
Todd is out front. Todd is running towards Tyrone. Followed closely by Kelly.
Miranda's taking a break.
Miranda is tired. To Pete, Miranda is tired.
And here they come. Once again, new leader at the turn here. Now Todd in first place, followed by Kelly, who also took the shoes off.
Todd and Kelly are neck and neck, Preston. Todd and Kelly.
We have a forfeit.
They're right there. Third place is Joe. You still got a shot at it, Joe. Don't give up, buddy.
Nick, we have a forfeit. Miranda has bailed. She couldn't do it anymore. She headed out of here.
Tapped out.
She hit Heartbreak Hill, and she is done.
This is harder than it looks, gang.
Dude, Kelly's hauling ass. She's catching up to Todd. Here comes Todd, and here comes Kelly. Back in the
Wow. Let's remember Todd was at the Rolling Stones last night.
All right, Todd's slamming his beer. It's down. Kelly's taking the best of the queen. She's right behind him. Look out, Sean.
Him right where she wants him. You just wait. She's just keeping him within distance, and she's going to make her move.
You think that's the move?
I'm feeling it, man.
Casey, you should have seen Kelly sprint down the finish. I think you're right. I think she's pacing herself properly.
And Marissa's running.
They're getting back to Cameron. They made it back to the beach ball.
All right. We're approaching the final third. Todd's still in the lead. Kelly is right there at the third. These moments like this don't build character, they reveal it.
And Joe is just out for a lovely jog at this point.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to tap out any moment, Nick.
Nice, they are coming down the stretch.
Look at she's sprinting.
Kelly sprint. Look at Kelly go. He's hauling ass. It's Kelly and Todd neck and neck. Down the stretch they come, and it is Todd for the win. Wow.
Todd is our winner.
God. Let me tell you something. That was impressive.
Wow. And here comes Joe, everybody.
Wow. That was close.
Joe is going to get a participation trophy.
And we have our two finishers, Todd and Kelly, hugging right here, and a show of some great sportsmanship this morning.
How about Kelly taking her shoes off and running and sprinting like a mofo?
Sprinting at the end. Kelly, nice job.
Awesome.
All right, let's go over to our third place finisher, Joe. Joe, you were an Ironman. You stuck it out. How hard was that?
It was hard chugging a beer while taking those deep breaths, so that was the worst part.
Yeah.
Seemed like it. Did you ever feel like it was going to come back up on you?
The second lap.
The second lap, you thought you were going to puke.
After that, I caught my second win, and I was all right.
He couldn't do us a solid and puke?
You did? No, I don't think so. He's not going to do us a solid. Kelly, it was so close, but it looked like the thing that was exactly what Joe was saying. It was hard to drink while you were breathing heavy.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But Todd's legs are about twice the size of mine.
It's true.
He has less steps, and he's here. It's fine.
Kelly, though, you were right. You were close. You were close.
You were close.
So close. So
All right, great job. They'll always remember what you did here today. But our champion is Todd. Todd, way to go, buddy. That was an awkward hug, but I had to give him one. Todd, you went to the Stones concert last night. You didn't get here till after 2 o'clock in the morning. You just slammed 4 beers and ran a mile. How do you feel?
Outstanding.
He's going to Disney World.
All right, Casey, what are we giving him as a prize, by the way?
$100 cash from our friends at Steak and
There you go, my man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was awesome. It was great to watch.
Yeah.
And Kelly was nipping on your heels, bud.
I knew when I got the last one, we were neck and neck. I had to haul ass.
You couldn't see it.
Hard.
You couldn't see it, but she was pouring it on at the end.
She was a good competitor.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you guys. Let's hear it for all of them, everybody. They did a great job. We're going to head around that way, and we're going to move right into our next contest. Yes.
And Miranda, who's vomiting in the bathroom, probably.
Is she?
No, I don't know.
She didn't look good. I got to hand it to Miranda. I looked at her, and she's just sitting there going, I'm like, you got to tap.
Though she's a swimmer, man. You can tell that she's a, she can handle stuff like this.
By the way, real quick, I want to go into the crowd here because I'm seeing some T-shirts and hats that I really love. First of all, this guy down front is wearing an awesome shirt that says, I beer, eggs with Peg, and on the back it says, who is Preston and Steve? And then he's got a hashtag, support day drinking. What's your name?
Steve Hopkins.
Steve, I saw somebody else wearing the same shirt. Who was that?
Probably Kim.
And you guys come every year, right?
Yeah, we're here every year. Since 17, we started coming.
Oh, dude, thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. Right behind you, there is another, what are you looking at? Where are you pointing at? Oh, wait a minute. First of all, were you the one who called us? No, okay. So they're wearing hats.
Yes.
And the hats, the hats say Gypsy Pussy on them.
Gypsy Pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it again. What's that?
My dad is watching this right now. I'm saying hi, Simon Jeffrey.
Saying hi to your dad. Okay. What's your name, by the way?
Corey.
And who are you?
Lauren. Alexa.
Right, and is Gypsy Pussy, that's from, we had the guy call in, who had said...
He was graduating the police academy, I think it was, right? Wasn't that it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And
his name was Giuseppe something.
Giuseppe something, and the woman called him Gypsy Pussy.
Yeah.
Wilmington College.
Say it again. Puglizes or something like that. So Gypsy Pussy. I
love it.
And all kinds of great stuff. What are you guys pointing at over here? He's got a Delco by Marriage shirt on.
That's from Delco Johnski's, right?
I guess so. I can't come over there because I'll get feedback in front of the speaker, but I love that. So many great shirts and special made things for this event. We love it.
You see over the course of years, you see groups of people that come over and over again. It's always fantastic.
Yep.
I mean, in Preston, when you were checking who were newbies, who've been coming here for a long time, it was like almost in solid thirds. So we have a great representation today.
Absolutely. All right, and one of our favorite games we like to do is the one we're going to do next. And you guys are going to be key to making this happen. We're going to play crowd karaoke. We love this game. It's where we bring out contestants, we blindfold them. You guys are going to sing a song for them, and they have to identify what song that is. And our buddy Ty from The Fanatic is going to be helping us out. He's going to be holding up the placards, and he's going to be supplying you guys with the song title and the lyrics as well. Dude, how was it watching those guys drink and run out there?
You know, it was great. And the rain started right when the race began, adding that much more intensity to what they had to do.
And they were looking wiped at the end of that.
Absolutely. Listen, I've seen a lot of sports. I'm an expert. That was the greatest athletic display I've ever seen in my life.
In all the sports you've seen, that was the greatest competition.
Not even close.
That's amazing. We are humble. That's amazing.
The man knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he does. He's an expert.
Sports for a living. All right. Let me get to Marissa, and we're going to get this started with our contestants. I believe we're doing that now. Is that now?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Yes.
I was just saying yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And also, you're really handsome.
Thank you. I need to take a sip here. My throat's killing me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Press is taking a sip of water, so let's just give his voice a break for a second. Press, are you ready to go yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Back off, war child.
Seriously.
Seriously. All right, while we're waiting for Marissa to get this going, let's have everybody chant "You dumb bitch" one more time. You dumb bitch.
You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
Thank you. That's for Kathy.
Preston, as I walk, through the crowd, whatever, I just hear it, in all directions. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
All right. Our first contestant is ready to go. How you doing, man? What's your name?
Chris.
Hi, Chris. Where are you from, buddy?
Mount Holly.
I think I've met you before.
Last year.
Yeah, good to see you.
2 years. Good to see you, brother.
You look great. You look as stylish as always.
Hey, the shirt is better on you. Look at this.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, so you know how this game works, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to have you put your blindfold on. Marissa, do we also have... Where did Marissa go?
Where's she at? Where's that?
Grabbing contestants.
All right, so are we... do we have the song title and... We don't. Oh, okay.
No problem.
You guys are going to have to figure out what song this is by the lyrics alone and sing it. Normally we tell you what song it is, but we'll figure this out as we go along. All right, Tyrone, you ready? Here's the first one. All right, so here's the song right here. Okay, you guys know that, right? All right, I'm going to have you guys sing this. I'm going to count you off. You're going to sing the lyrics, and then Chris is going to have to identify the song. Are you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chris, what song is that?
Pretty fly for a white guy, but
It helps when it's in the lyric.
Sometimes it works out that way. And they're playing the MMRBQ, by the way. The Offspring. Yo, buddy.
I was told to ask if I can join the Loose Sausage Club.
Oh, yeah. We're taking members now for the Loose Sausage Club. You are member number 3, bud. Casey, what do we have for him?
We got a pair of tickets for the MMRBQ. How about that? You can see the Offspring right then and there.
All right, let's get our next contestant to join us on the stage. and then we will have put the blindfold on. Hi there, Carolyn.
Hi, how are you?
Awesome. How you doing?
Good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Key West, Florida.
Key West, Florida.
Florida?
Wow. What the hell are you doing here?
My friend Greg Monahan said be ready at 6:30 a.m. I'm a radio DJ down there in the classic rock station.
Oh, really?
I'm playing hooky. Don't let anybody know.
All right.
Nobody's listening. Don't worry.
And I suck at Name That Song, so I really want to encourage the boos today. If you don't boo me, I'm going to be bummed.
All right, Carolyn, put on your blindfold.
Smart.
She loves it. Put on your blindfold. I'm going to move this, and let's see if you can identify our next song. All right, Tyrone, we're ready. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All right. You guys know the song, right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Carolyn, what song is that?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh!
And you're on the radio?
Does she work in radio?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
That's why she's in Key West.
Well, we had to dump that. She said she didn't know, for those who are listening on the radio. Carolyn?
Yeah, make sure that's part of your demo tape.
The FCC will be in touch shortly with you, because we're putting that on you.
I think she gets a big fat "you dumb bitch" for that one.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch.
All right. The song is called My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. So, sorry. Get out of here. You guys did great, though.
You
guys,
were fantastic.
Absolutely the best one we've had yet. All right. Up next, Beach Please. How you doing, darling? I love you, too. What's your name? Tell everybody your name.
Diane.
All right, where are you from, Diane?
Well, Northeast Philly originally, but now I'm a Jersey girl.
Ah. And you've been here before, right?
No, my first year.
First time?
But I've listened to you, since I was born.
Oh, thank you, dear. No, you have not. Stop that.
Almost.
All right. Put on your blindfold, Diane. We're going to give this a shot. As soon as you tie that up, we'll have Tyrone pull out the lyrics. All right, let's see what we have next here. Oh, yeah. Okay. You guys know this song?
Okay, we're getting nods.
All right, take it in. All right, I'm going to count you off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Wow.
Diane, what is it?
I gotta tell you, they're great singers, but I have no fucking idea.
No, stop it with the F-bomb.
So bad.
All right. The song is called Buddy Holly by Weezer. You knew it was Weezer.
You would ask me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Go to Key West.
And
I knew it.
He knew it. I don't knew it.
Get up here. All right. We got Kenny. Where'd you get that hat?
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny, don't drop any F-bombs.
Yeah, Kenny, no cursing, please, okay?
That's what I heard.
All right, thank you, buddy. Where you from, Kenny?
West by God, Virginia.
Oh, my God. One of my absolute best friends says that exact same way. That's how you have to say West by God, Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
All right, you ready to play, bud?
I got a hearing problem, but we'll try it.
All right, they'll sing nice and loud. All right. Oh, yes. This is a classic. Yo, you good? All right. You guys ready? This is a slower song. It's a ballad. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hold it right there. Oh. They can't stop.
They can't stop.
All right, stop right there. All right. Kenny, what song is it?
I'm sorry, man, but I will tell you, it's the same singer from Step Brothers. He does the same version in another movie.
Yes, well, he's actually right. He just doesn't have the title.
It's called Total Eclipse of the Heart. You guys were amazing, by the way.
And that was, who was that, Bonnie Tyler?
Bonnie Tyler. Yep.
There you go, buddy.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. All right, you guys are killing it. These guys are just having a tough time with it. It's all good, though. All right, next is Peggy Ann is with us. Hi, Peggy Ann.
Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful. How you?
Fine.
Good to see you again.
Hi.
What time did you get here this morning? Just take a guess.
4:05.
Quarter of five.
Quarter of five.
Six. Quarter five, quarter six.
That's before I got here.
Yeah.
That's how these people roll when they come out here. All right, where are you from, by the way, Peggy Ann?
Originally Northeast Philly, but Chalfont.
Chalfont, PA. All right, put your blindfold on. Let's see how you do with this one. That last one was solid. And he give you an easy one. The last one was an easy.
The last one was a couple of them are very easy. Yeah.
All right.
I think you're going to get this, though.
Tyrone Johnson from our sister station, The Fanatic, is holding up the lyrics to our crowd. We're playing crowd karaoke. Ah, okay. I did this one for Nick. You guys know the song? Normally, like I said, we would have had the title of the song to give you some guidance, but I hope you guys figure this out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, right there. Peggy Ann?
I have no freaking clue.
No idea.
Well, she didn't say the F word, so.
That is
Daughter by Pearl Jam.
I almost said Better Man.
Yeah, close enough. Pearl Jam, Daughter.
I would have gotten it wrong. All right, we don't have a lot of winners this year.
No, we do not.
But we're getting by far the best crowd participation.
I think the crowd is also because the crowd doesn't have the song titles and they're still guessing it.
All right. We got somebody who's got a beer in each hand, which is an admirable thing. I'll take this. I'll set it down so you can put your blind here. You just set it down right here. Set those Coors Lights down. What is your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Mullica Hill.
Mullica Hill.
You're wearing a Georgetown shirt. What's that all about?
I don't know. I bought it at the store.
Oh, she went to Georgetown.
Georgetown. Are you a fan of The Exorcist?
I'm not smart enough for that. It's from Paxton.
Okay. All right. It's all good. All right. You ready to try this out?
I guess.
Come on, man. You got this.
That's
All right,
the spirit.
Emily, crowd karaoke. Let's do this. Put your blindfold on. Tyrone's going to hold up the lyrics.
She's like she's going to be executed.
I know. She's done it all over down her face. Here we go. This is a classic rock song here from one of the greats, New Jersey's own. Is that enough of a clue for you?
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Oh my God.
I can't hear it.
Hold on. No.
You got to do that again.
Well, they don't know what song it is because we don't have the. Can you write down?
Yeah.
Casey.
Write it on the back, real big on the back of his paper.
Write it down on something. Yeah. Hang on. We're going to help you out. Stay right there, Emily. Stay
Preston,
right there.
write the name of the song on the inside of her blindfold.
Right? Case, listen to me. Write it down, please. Thank you.
All right. And then Preston, say it to the crowd.
Yeah, I'll just say it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody know?
Oh. That works, doesn't it? Yes. Okay.
All right.
We're going to try this one more time. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This doesn't even sound like
Jesus Christ.
Wait, it just sounds like crowd in the background.
Okay. Yeah, Casey, you're right. It doesn't even sound like Born to Run.
Doesn't sound like Born to Run at all.
Emily, what song is that?
I can't understand them.
What?
What song?
I can't understand. I don't know.
It doesn't. What's that, Casey?
She couldn't understand Born to Run that they were singing?
What was it, Emily?
I can't understand.
Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you.
You know what? She did not go to Georgetown.
It was Born to Run. We actually said it several times to try to give you a clue.
She
Here.
couldn't
Okay,
hear.
go ahead.
Well, she's sweet. She didn't curse. That's cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Mhm. All right, how many more do we have? 4. Okay.
4?
We need
What?
a good one.
I can't hear you. What?
You can't even understand them.
Well,
That's the whole
part of the
purpose.
contest.
That's dumb.
Is this Kathy's
Well, then-
twin sister?
I know. I love this girl. Hey.
This one's going to go well.
What's her story?
She said, she just turned to me, she goes, this is dumb.
Don't play!
What the hell did you volunteer
play!
for?
No, because it's just, you can't understand them.
It's a
He's fucking
contest.
singing.
I know, it's funny, isn't it?
They're really bad at karaoke.
Hey, you know what, though? She won the crowd over.
Yeah.
Guys.
They love you.
The crowd loves you.
Hear her out.
Step 1, get the
hear
crowd
it.
on your side.
We're going to try this. Watch, she'll be one of our only people that wins this thing.
Do you know what she is, Preston?
Put it on.
Preston. She's the girlfriend of the girl you're hitting on.
Oh, my God. Look at his clothes.
This is why you like him.
All right.
Not interested.
All right.
What are you looking at?
Why are you looking at her? She is not interested in you. All right, put it down.
All right, low down. Now,
Come on,
watch,
Taylor.
watch, she's
All
going to win it.
Yeah.
Tyrone, here we go. Oh, my God. All right.
Yeah, we got this one.
You guys, you ought to know this.
Oh, I hope so.
Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she's not going to get this.
That's a pretty easy one.
Taylor, what is it?
I don't know.
What are you asking me for?
You dumb bitch. It was Hotel California. Hotel
The
California.
Eagles. Oh.
I know. Go on. Get the hell out of here.
But you know what? You have a long broadcast career in Key West.
This is dumb.
All right.
This is dumb.
So, I don't even understand.
Dumb. All right, we have 2 more, I think.
Well, I got to
3
get
more.
the prices on all these things.
2 more. All right.
I feel good about
Yes,
this one.
I feel
this
good.
guy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Gary?
All right, how are you?
Wonderful. Where are you from?
Medford, New Jersey.
All right. Gary looks like he's ready to party, people. Tell us about that hat you're wearing.
Thank you.
Cool.
No, that's good.
Yeah. So,
Leave it at that.
Oh, he's been here before. He's got his eggs with pegs glasses.
there we go.
Thank you.
Tell us about
So this I heard this incredible story about that hat, about the thank you.
Preston. Yes, have some.
Thank you, Vince.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, put your blindfold on, Gary. All right, we're gonna try.
I heard the most inspiring hat story today.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's a clue as to what song this is, guys.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, you know that?
Got it.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, Gary, what song is that?
I have no clue.
All right. Here's the deal. Next time, I want someone else participating as well. Somebody on the show.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it, and let's see if we can get it.
All right.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I didn't know what the answer was until they started singing.
Yes.
I got it. Dude, can I tell you this funny story?
Thank you, Gary, by the way. It was Jump by Van Halen, in case you were curious.
Go ahead, Case.
He wasn't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like the hat story.
We're only doing one more.
I got a good feeling about this
I
one,
got a good
Preston.
feeling about this.
All right. Step over here, baby. What's your name?
All right.
What's your name?
Leah.
Leah is hugging me fiercely, and she's wearing our 25th anniversary Preston and Steve T-shirt.
All right.
And the Giuliano brothers, who are playing here at Keenan's this weekend.
So obviously we can't see the lyrics back here. And, okay, if she doesn't get it, we'll guess it, all
Put
right?
your blindfold on.
I'm going to face the other way.
I want to see which one we have here.
Because this is...
Goddamn ridiculous.
You know, Preston, I'll never forget.
Wow.
It was about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're going to try this one. Now, Nick, you and Casey and Marissa told me that the crowd would know this.
All right.
I've seen it sung along.
I'm skeptical on this one.
Oh, of course, this is the one we...
Preston, I think they're going to kill it. The crowd is going to kill it.
All right, good. All right. Hang on, Leah. Stay right there because you're near the edge of the stage. Don't move. Step back a little bit. Step backwards.
All right.
Right there. Okay. Here we go, guys. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Leah, what song is that?
I don't know.
You were singing
Come on!
Along with it.
You
Hold
were
on.
singing the lyrics!
She was singing it.
Is it Blink? 182? Who is it?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. What are you saying?
I was singing the words. Come on.
Yeah, but do you know the name of the song?
It started out with a kiss.
No, because I'm Mr.
Bright side.
I mean, she was singing the lyrics. Holy God.
Just because we have so many leftover prizes, we're going to give it to her.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Leah, thank you. Go over that way. Thank you very much. We love you. And thank you to Tyrone.
Tyrone!
Oh, my God.
Tyrone knew them.
You knew those.
Yeah, I knew those. But
We do.
You know.
We have one more. Do you want to play, Ty?
Yes.
He saw it. He looked at it.
Oh, he did.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tyrone, blindfold. All right, don't let Tyrone see. All right, he's just going to cover his hands. Say he's an honorable man. We believe he's telling the truth.
You guys know this song? It's the only one we have.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Preston, write up another one
You want me to
quickly.
get you guys started? I'll get you guys started if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Casey will begin, and you guys join in. Casey, when you're ready.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought a toothbrush, some toothpaste.
All right, Tyrone.
Out of this place. I got it. I don't got it.
I got it! You dumb bitch!
You dumb bitch.
Get him started. How about complete this? How about tempted?
It's Tempted by Squeeze.
Yeah.
But thank you, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't invite you out here to get assaulted verbally like that.
Yeah, you did.
They're nicer to me than the people on my show.
All right, you guys did a great job.
You did.
Congratulations, Crowd Karaoke. We are going to take a break. We are going to come back. Don't forget the baptism of beer is coming up in a little bit. Is that next? Or
No.
That's coming a little bit later on. We're live at Keenan's Irish Pub. Let's hear it, everybody. We'll be back in a moment on MMR.
Preston and Steve. And now, live from Keenan's North Wildwood, here's Preston and Steve.
20 minutes after 9 o'clock on this Friday morning, and the summer has begun. The official opening of the Jersey Shore has happened. It's here. We are open. You can come and join us. Keenan's has got stuff going on all weekend long. We're just the beginning of all this, but we got about 2,200 of our closest friends here this morning to weigh in the whole celebration.
Jammed on in.
We're going to get to the baptism of beer in a little while. That'll be our crescendo of the whole event, but we have a couple other things taking place. Let's go ahead and take a look at traffic first and see what's happening. Kathy, what do you have?
This traffic report brought to you by Batteries Plus. They offer a wide array of battery and lighting solutions as locally owned stores in your area, as well as commercial accounts. To power your business, visit a Batteries Plus location today. We still have some delays back at home on the Schuylkill Expressway, eastbound from Montgomery into the Vine, westbound near the Conshohocken Curve, 95 southbound from the Betsy Ross Bridge to Allegheny. However, everything at Cottman, all that construction we saw for the last year, now cleared. The Vine eastbound backing up from the Schuylkill to Broad. 42 freeway southbound at 55, an accident off to the left shoulder. If you are headed to the shore, all of the bridges are clear this morning. Atlantic City Expressway, Garden State Parkway, and 55 moving along nicely. This traffic report brought to you by Christian Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Plumbing problems got you drained? Let the Christian team of plumbers get you flowing again this month. Only get a free camera inspection with any drain cleaning. Call Christian today at 833-842-1989. And that's your traffic on 93.3 WMMR.
Thanks, Kath. Hey, by the way, I want to remind you, we do have that Phoenix Deluxe Beach Buggy cart that we're giving away this morning from Phoenix Beach Buggy. You can see the posters hanging up around in the building here, QR code, sign up and register. You got to guess how many stuffed animals we have. The Sunny, the Seagulls are in there, and we will give that away today. It's a $1,295 value. Wow. It is badass.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's right at the front. It's spitting rain a little bit, so everybody's inside.
I checked the breakdown. It's going to rain for about the next hour.
Okay.
And then it eases up, and then the afternoon is going to be sunny and gorgeous.
All right, well, I think we need to bring our own brand of sunshine here into the bar. We would like to welcome our friend who is bringing a little bit of musical accompaniment with him. He is our late night vampire, King Dracula, spelled backwards, the godfather of go-go, Jackie Bam Bam. Come on up on stage. Get him up here, Jackie.
Oh my God.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room for the mummers. Yeah! Put your hands together. Come on.
Come on, put your hands in there. Put your hands in there. Uptown, Stringman in the house. Uptown. Come on. Come on. Keenan. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, come on. I'm not saying anymore.
Say good, Jackie. Who'd you bring with you here?
We got the Uptown String Band, the only string band from Bucks County, Romano. And you got the first prize captain, first time on the street, Cade Radcliffe. I told Preston and Steve we got to have some mummers here, right?
Yeah.
We got the South Philly Vikings in the house. We got Bill McIntyre shooting stars. We got some damn comics. We need the mummers, Preston and Steve. They're here. And look at all the people here today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jackie Bam Bam, you came all the way down here for this?
I stayed all the way up and I drove all the way down and I said, we got to have some mummers, Press.
I love it. And then you're going back and doing your show tonight?
I am.
Doing the You Call It Friday night?
No, I'm going to stay over with you.
Are you? Stay at my place?
Can I sleep over?
Absolutely.
Can I sleep at Preston's house?
Yeah.
We have a date, Preston.
I'm tall, but look at what a behemoth Jackie is next to me. You're a monster, dude.
He's a condor.
Seriously, thanks for having the mummers. These guys took off. They wanted to be part of this. Scott Keenan was on my show. He was with the Shooting Stars. Loves the mummers. Scott, thanks for having us, man.
Thank you guys for coming out here. I know it was just for a very quick performance, but we had to have some of this flavor here with us heading into the weekend.
Yeah, these guys are going to be doing parades all weekend long. It's a big, big weekend for all the mummers.
All right.
So Uptown String Band, the only string band from Bucks County, and they got their candy-themed suits on for us today, guys.
So Jackie, if people want to hire them, if they want to get them out to events, how do they go about doing that?
Kate, who do we contact if we need to hire the Uptown String Band, buddy?
You can find us online, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tinder, Feet Finder, wherever you want to find Uptown String Band, you can contact us and hire us for your show, wedding, private party, parade, whatever you want, we'll do it for the right price.
Love it. Excellent. Jackie, thank you for being here. Uptown String Band, thank you guys for coming this morning.
Thank you guys. Come on. Let's take it around City Hall. Come on. Who's here? Let me see you. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
They got to march out. They got to do their mummers dance on the way out.
They got to strut out, Preston.
Thank you. I said the wrong word.
Strut on out.
All right. Nice job, Jackie Bam Bam. Let's hear it for our godfather of go-go. He's the man.
Unbelievable.
All right. It would not be a Keenan's event if we didn't do something that's slightly disgusting. So we are going to do that right now. It's kind of our tradition here as we lead into the Memorial Day weekend to give you something to think about and maybe puke about later on.
Yes.
So we had Casey go out into the audience and get teams of 4 people to be a part of this next contest that we affectionately like to call Spit Don't Swallow. So Casey is bringing out a cart that has gallons of whole milk from Wawa. That nice ice cold milk. So
yes, always the best.
That at least it's chilly and is easy to consume. But you're not really going to be consuming it. All right, let's get our group of 4 people out here. Our first group. I know it's a little chaotic, Marissa, and I appreciate you running around like crazy. Marissa going nuts behind the scenes trying to make sure that we have everything we need for this particular contest. All right. Let's get you in order here. You're number 1 down here, Gene. Number 2 goes right there. Number 3 right here. And number 4, oh, you poor soul, right there. All right. What are you doing?
Why is there a random 5th person?
You're in the next group. All right. We have 4 people lined up here, and we have gallons of milk. Now, the object of this is we're going to give you 90 seconds. The object of this is to get as much milk from this table to this container over here. And then we will mark how high it is. Now, the only way that you can get the milk from point A to point B is to drink some out of your cup and then spit it into your partner's cup. And then your partner has to drink that and spit it into the next cup. And then that person has to drink that and spit it into the next cup until finally number 4 spits it into the container. Spit, don't swallow. Let's meet our contestants for team number 1. Your name?
Gene.
All right, Gene, it says Delco by marriage on your shirt. Where are you from?
Texas.
And you ended up in what part of Delaware County?
No part of Delaware County.
Okay, you just like the shirt.
Oh.
All right, are you guys all friends?
Yeah.
All right, let's meet everybody else. So, by the way, Gene is number 1. He's the only one that doesn't drink any tainted milk. You lucky son of a bitch. Then we have Erica. Hi, Erica.
Hi, how is everyone?
Wonderful. Where you from? Where you from?
Delco.
Delco, of course. How do you feel about being number 2?
Great.
Excellent. All right, then we have Courtney. Hi there, Courtney.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
How
are you?
Good. You look a little bit like Candace Bergen. Has anybody ever tell you that?
Say that again?
You look a little like Candace Bergen. Do you know who she is?
I haven't gotten that. I usually get the girl from Save the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance, which would be
Julia Stiles?
Julia Stiles.
Julia
Yeah.
Stiles. Yeah. That too. All right, where are you from, Court?
I'm from Ridley Park.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
All right, and then we get contestant number 4. This poor soul. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you really?
Been better.
Been better. Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron's feeling good. Aaron's had a couple cocktails this morning.
I think she's going to need that.
And I think that's going to help you out.
It's definitely going to help me out.
All right, so you're going to be drinking milk that all 4 of them, that these 3 have spit into your glass, and then you've got to put it in here. Can you handle the job?
I just try my best.
All right, it's only 90 seconds, okay? So it'll be over in a flash.
I got it.
All right, we're going to try this out. We're going to see how this goes. So, Gene, you're going to have to pour the milk, drink it, spit it in the next cup. It goes down and so on. It's like a bucket brigade, but it's a spit brigade. Nick is going to put 90 seconds on the clock. We got music ready? All right, on your mark, get set, and go. Start pouring. Gene has poured the first glass. He's taken in the milk. He has spit it into the second cup. Followed by contestant number 2, Erica. Then to Courtney. She spit it not in the cup, not all over the stage.
I can't watch this.
This is repulsive.
I do not feel good.
Now, they've got to work on their spitting technique. Gin is spitting too hard.
You're wasting your effort if you're spitting outside the cup.
30 seconds.
All right, we have 1 minute left. And so far, they're getting a good amount of milk at the far end. Erin is hanging in there. She's number 4 in the line, and she is pulling her weight.
45.
Without question. You're halfway there. Halfway there.
If you could see some of the people's faces in the crowd, people are gagging.
This is like the worst porn movie ever.
It's working.
I'm only watching the first guy.
I can't watch
I
Erin.
can't watch anybody else.
I can't watch
60 seconds.
All right, we have 30 seconds left. Erin, you're killing it. You're doing great. She is not giving up and not phased in the slightest bit by this.
I could vomit.
15 seconds left.
It's got to taste like warm vomit by the time it gets down there.
Erin's gagging a little bit now.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Cheater. All right.
Up head. Preston, I think that's a new world record.
You know what? When we're done, we'll have to see if somebody will polish this off.
I got $100. I have $100 from Stake 'em Up.
Jesus Christ.
That I will give.
No.
Well, we got to wait.
Not my money.
We got to wait until we get the other one, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right, great job, guys. Team number 1, step off of the stage.
They are forever bonded.
They are.
Oh, God. Wait, they know each other?
Yeah, they're all
Yes.
friends.
All right.
And they're never going to look at each other again.
Kathy, would you hold that for me?
Kathy, could you just hold that if you would?
Tyrone was asking me, and I don't remember. Whose demented idea was this?
It was collective.
It was sort of a collective. Yeah.
Nobody wants to take ownership of
My
this one.
original idea was piss.
Yes. And then Kathy was like, how about milk instead?
All right, now these guys look like they came to play.
Oh, man.
All right, we got 4 bros up here now.
You got 1 cauliflower here, so you know it's serious.
Where?
This gentleman right here.
Oh, yeah, he's a wrestler for sure. All right, who we have here? Trent? Where you from, buddy?
Medford, New Jersey.
Medford, New Jersey. Congratulations on being chosen number 1. How do you feel about it?
Amazing. Fuck my truth.
Dude, you can't say that.
Kids these days, Preston.
Never mind. We'll go to our next contestant. Mark, you going to be good?
Better be.
Where are you from?
Deptford, New Jersey.
From Deptford. You're chosen number 2. That's not too bad. How do you feel about it?
You just don't think about it. Winners win. That's it.
That's it. That's the philosophy. Winners win.
Sam, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Excellent. How you feel about being 3rd?
Gotta live with what you got.
Gotta live with what you got. And then finally, bring up the rear, we have our anchor, Mike. Mike, where are you from, buddy?
Medford, New Jersey.
You were actually laughing out loud when I told you what we were going to be doing and that you were number 4. So you actually got a pretty good attitude about this.
Damn straight, brother.
You know what, Preston? I'm seeing him as a solid anchor. I think he's going to deliver for the group.
You ever swap spit with your buddies before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is old hat.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You know, when the ladies are out of town.
How do you think we became friends in the first place?
90 seconds on the clock. Whatever, it doesn't matter what jug you go to. 90 seconds on the clock. Nick, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Trent, on your mark, get set, and go. Here we go. Spit, don't swallow. Trent took a big swig.
Wow.
Spitting it in. They've learned from watching the other group to go a little more slowly and a little more controlled. Sam down to the end. Mike is smiling as he takes a big gulp of saliva and puts it into the container at the end.
They're doing full gulps, Preston.
Yes, they are.
A lot of volume.
And they're moving at a consistent pace, which is going to be key, I think, because they're not spilling as much as group number one did.
I think you're... Yeah, exactly right, Preston. The first group did a good job, but there was a lot of excess spittle.
All right, we have under a minute remaining. Under a minute, and they will continue to go through this process until we get to the end of the time.
It looks like these guys have done this before.
They may have entered. Maybe this is an event we've never even realized existed.
Maybe it's a frat thing.
It's possible. All right, Nick, how are we doing on time?
57, 58, 59, 1 minute.
1 minute remaining. No,
30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining. And it's still looking comparable.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see a full-on pull-ahead moment just yet, but Mike is keeping his composure at the end as the anchor.
These guys are surgical.
And we are at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
2.
Is that spit or vomit on the floor?
Ow.
All right.
All right. They honestly, for control, I think they were really nailing it. The proof will be in the warm, spittle-filled milk.
Okay, so I'm going to take team number 2 in my left-hand case. You're going to have to bring that other one up.
So I think, Preston, the best way to do this is to have Kathy put her arm in it and see where the milk mark is.
No, actually, Rodney said don't put it over here, so sorry, guys.
My favorite part about the container for the first team, Preston, is the spittle along the side of the container.
Yes, agreed. All right, so we're going to set these side by side and see if we can determine a clear winner or not. If it's a tie, I don't know what the hell we're going to do. All right, so this is from group 1 that's already up there. Let me compare it to group number 2.
Yeah!
We got a winner! Group 2!
They're so proud of
You know what? Not
the Bros!
It was close.
It was very close. Casey, what do we give them as a prize?
All right, we have for the team $50 each cash, so $200 from our friends at Steak 'Em Up. So Sam, you take 100, and then Trent, you take 100.
Yeah.
I feel like Mike should probably get most.
I think so. But they can decide what to do.
Yeah.
All right, Casey, you said you had $100.
Oh, God, no.
If someone drinks
No.
this, like half of it, they can't drink all of it.
I need at least 3 gulps.
Well, here's the deal. You don't want to drink too much milk in one shot.
Yeah, you might get sick.
All right, we got somebody who'll do it.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay, well then here, I got my monies.
All right, Marissa, you can take that.
Who is it?
Yeah, you can take it.
And what is wrong with them?
You're going to do it?
Oh, that's...
Not all of it. I'm not going to make you drink all of it.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
No, yes. You'll vomit if you do that,
right.
Naturally.
We're going to have Gary, who was in our contest earlier. Hang on, everybody. Can you move just a second and let Gary come up front here?
I hope it's Preston.
This has been through 4 people, and nobody drank any of it. It went in their mouth and right out. And Gary is going to drink it for $100. Here we go.
Don't drink it all.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I want to die!
Dude. He's drinking it like a yard of beer, Casey. He's got... I'm going to puke.
I'm going to throw up!
Oh, my God!
He finished it! Oh, my God! He drank it all.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my Lord. We've seen a lot of gross things here. That's one of the worst
That's
ones.
one of the worst. I tell you what, he's also been drinking beer.
Yeah.
How's that going to sit an hour?
It's not. It's coming out soon.
He screamed, yeah, and like no one supported him. They just stepped away from him.
Look at the smile on his face, though.
And look at the face.
He just got
You know what, though? He came to play.
Something tells me this is not the worst thing Gary's done
No,
before.
no.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Something tells me he's going to regret this.
Tyrone, you've seen a lot in your time. How about that?
I'll never recover.
No.
I'll never recover.
He's emotionally
kudos
scarred.
to them, though, for their bravery.
The word hero is thrown around a lot, you know.
It's thrown around too much. I'll go to war with these guys any day.
Go to war with them any day.
Tyrone, is this the greatest sports story ever told?
You know, the run I thought was the top.
Yeah.
Nothing tops
Nothing tops this.
This is like playing 17 football games in one day.
This is incredible.
Unbelievable.
I think Tyrone was like a little bit mad at us for even coming up with the concept.
I was as well.
Yeah. I want to thank Mike from Stake 'em Up. Stake 'em Up is located, by the way, right here in the heart of North Wildwood on the boardwalk. It's 17th in the boardwalk.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that is North Wildwood. But
Yeah,
thank
right,
you so much from Mike from Stake 'em Up.
He's a great guy. Always offers money as a prize.
All right, I have a question for you.
Yes.
We're going to do the baptism of beer next, right?
Yeah.
And then are we coming back after that? And
And then we'll
over
wrap
there?
it all up, yeah.
All right, so we have 2 more breaks we're going to do. We're going to take a quick commercial break right now. We're going to come back and we're going to do baptism of beer right over here. You ready, Keenans? Make some noise. We'll take a break and we'll be right back on MMR. Stay there.
Preston and Steve.
On 90. Here's Preston and Steve.
Oh, yeah. We're taking it to another level now. 93.3 WMMR, every day it rocks. It is the live broadcast from Keenan's Irish Pub in North Wildwood and the Preston and Steve Show. We're hitting the latter portions of the event. Steve, how's it feeling at your end of the bar? Steve, how's it feeling at your end of the bar?
It's doing damn good. I gave you an air horn, man.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, you can?
No.
I have an air horn.
But there's a woman kissing my legs right now, and that's okay. How are you, darling? Nice to see you. So we're getting towards the end of things, and we're going to fire up. Now she's tickling my legs.
By the way, it's the most majestic sight. The American flag, you and Peg behind you on the wall.
Oh, yes. Peg Keenan up on the wall here.
It's a perfect shot. It's Americana.
Reminds us what we're all here for, which is to pay tribute to the matriarch that created this amazing establishment.
Yes, yes.
And from here, I can see all the way over to Jackie Bam Bam on the other side back there. We've got representation all over the place. Both Nick McElwain and I, for those of you who aren't here at Keenan's, we are standing on the bar in the main room at Keenan's.
What a majestic sight, man. It's so cool. And like we've said many times this morning, this is the biggest and by far the best crowd we've ever had at Keenan's. That's right.
He's right. And so several years ago, our good friend and the one and only, the great sage Pierre Robert,
yes,
began a tradition at an event that was a day up on the slopes.
Yeah.
And it started to increase in its significance year after year, and it was called the baptism of beer. And it got so big that they asked him to stop doing it because it was too much of a mess to clean up.
Do you know that briefly, Preston, for 1 year, instead of the baptism of beer, Pierre judo fought a bull?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it did not work out.
That's why we haven't seen it
That's why
again.
we're back to doing this.
So we asked Pierre if we could port the baptism of beer here to Keenan's Irish Pub, and he said yes, and we are doing it. Real quick, as I look into the crowd, I want to point out a birthday. A good friend of ours, if you've ever gone to the Cardboard Classic, Mr. Peanut is here. Mike Jorka. Right there, he's celebrating his birthday and we're just happy he's alive.
Yes.
After he nearly died all those years ago.
How many fingers is Preston holding?
Yeah, how many fingers? 2. Oh, you got 4. 3? Yeah, you know, anyway. Happy birthday to you, Mike. All right, so we're going to get this underway. We have handed out, for those who may need them, ponchos that are in the splash zone as we get ready to pour beer upon them. Greg Monahan, one of our good friends, is down front.
Look at Greg's hand.
I know.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Oh, my God.
All right, so we ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
All right, Nick is going to hold the mic for me because I've got words to read as I do this, and
Wonderful.
I've got beer to pour.
Yes.
All right, so you hold that. Thank you,
Yes,
Nick.
sir.
All right. May I have the first ceremonial pitcher, please? Am I mentioning something? Hold on, Marissa, you're going to have to say it. Katie McFadden from Havertown correctly guessed 77 Sunny the Seagulls and the Phoenix Beach Buggy. She won it.
Yeah!
Is that right? All right, congratulations. All right, now underway for the baptism of beer. Are you guys ready? And lo, the hops and barley were gathered, and there was much rejoicing in the land, for the people knew that beer was good, and they did pour it generously upon their heads.
First one, Steve.
Let not the glass be empty, nor the keg run dry, for this commandment of the brew is for all those who gather.
Look at them. It's almost like koi fish.
Their mouths open and ready to go. Who's next? Who is ready to receive? You guys back here? How many pitchers do we have?
A lot.
Here we go.
Half the people are ducking.
Preston, we still have some of that milk.
Open thy mouths as we try to hit into the throat and give thee the barleys and hops. Come on, man, open your mouth, brother.
You bastard.
She's sitting with her head down. I had to give her a baptism. And the brewmaster said unto the masses, let your hearts be light and your mugs be full. Open wide, sir. Oh, we got to go.
Oh, that guy was thirsty. That all went in his mouth.
Are we ready to receive?
Oh, this looks like a full dump here. There you go.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, yes.
Spraying out. It's glorious to watch that.
Thank you to Coors Light. for all the wonderful libations. We have yet another pitcher to bring forth. Who is receiving? Are you? Open your mouth. Open. Oh, that's a good one.
Let's get a nice smile.
All right, Greg, come on, man. Oh, yeah.
Preston, check out these dudes to my left.
Preston.
Oh, yeah. We got shirts off. We got lots of chest hair.
They're all
coming over
ready.
there, guys. You guys,
Greg Monahan.
Preston, how many times will open your mouth be yelled in Wildwood this weekend?
Oh, my God. Many, many, many times. Blessed are the beerful, for they shall inherit the pub.
Full splash. This is a time for indulgence.
Some of it hits the mouth, some does not. All right, I'm going for mouths here. Open wide, children, and receive, for we are here to pour and be merry and spread the mirth. Here's one for your chest there, Bubba.
Hey, is that kid still around?
Yeah, where'd that Ryder kid go? He's probably thirsty at this point. We're nearing the end of the bar, Steve. We're almost at the bar
to the end. It's been an incredible peregrination.
I've only got 2 pitchers left. I apologize to those who I did not get to. Let's scoot down a little bit.
I'd be hard-pressed to think you missed someone, Preston.
Hold on a minute. What's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike, is it your birthday today?
Yes.
How old are you?
62.
Happy birthday, Mike. Here we go. More. Oh, yes. Let it flow. No. You need to raise them out. This was our mermaid from last year. There you go.
Some with ponchos, some with not ponchos.
The Lord of the Logger looked upon his flock and saw that they were parched. And he spoke and said, "Fear not, for I shall rain beer upon thee."
Preston, doing this like this, do you get a feeling for how Peter North might have felt?
This is true. All right, this is our last one. Last one we have. All right. Let's come over here.
I go around you.
All right, here we go. He's rounding the bar. They're having
It's a tight bar, Steve.
I got it. All right. You ready? How old are you, my dear?
78.
78.
Oh, she gets all of it.
Yes.
That's amazing.
All right. Here you go, brother.
Tell her to take her teeth out.
Here we go. All right. And the last bit, the last little spritz for you guys. Here we go. Happy summer, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, my children. You are all blessed. Go forth,
Preston,
and be hammered.
It was spectacular to watch. My one question is, did the 78-year-old, was she considering the baby?
I think she may. It may be the Immaculate Conception for all that I know. Hang on. Oh, my goodness.
Press, as you get down, I just want to thank some of our sponsors who helped us put this event on. Horizon Services. Horizon Services can help keep you cool this summer with same-day repairs and next-day installation on your AC. Horizon Services, help is on the way. And then also, thank you to our friends at Delco Trim Light. Visit DelcoTrimLight.com to schedule an estimate on installation of the coolest permanent programmable holiday lighting system around.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Casey. All right, that means it's 10 o'clock, so we're going to take one more break. We're going to come back. We're going to wrap up our show. The party continues on and on and on through the weekend, through the summer here at Keenan's Irish Pub and our sponsor, Coors Light. We'll be back in just a second on MMR. Stay with us.
Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR. Preston and Steve.
93.3 WMMR. It's the Preston and Steve Show. This is our final break here from Keenan's. We're just starting the party. That's what we do. We start the party. Hey, Steve, is there a chance we could get a yoo-hoo from you? We haven't heard that all morning.
Thank you.
I love it, man. This has been insane. This has been absolutely insane today in the best way possible.
Well, to understand, if you take a look at the room right now, it's basically the same amount of people at about 6:15 this morning.
Yep.
Seriously?
All day, this consistent crowd. Oh, and good news about the rain out there. It's killed all those flesh-eating bugs that were killing everybody right now.
Drown you little prick. And by the way, to that point, it's clearing up in just a little bit, looking at the radar, and then you got clear skies.
Weather's going to be solid. I would like to reiterate something, and then we're gonna have a little giveaway here. I would like to reiterate. Marissa had shown me this information, but I want to thank Phoenix Coachworks, makers of the Phoenix Beach Buggy, and congratulations to Katie McFadden of Havertown. She is the one who won. There were 77 of the sunny little plushy toys from Maury's Piers.
Yes, and Katie's actually standing right behind you right now, Preston. She's so excited.
Yes.
And it looks like she's also a Bucknell alum.
Oh, yeah, Nick.
A smart lady.
How long did it take you?
It took me 4 years.
All right.
What are you, crazy? It takes everyone 7.
So congratulations. You're going to love this beach car.
I'm so excited.
Excellent. And thank you to Phoenix once again. Phoenix Coachworks. You can visit them at phoenixbeachbuggies.com to get yours. It's the only one you will ever need. Now, with all those plush toys that had filled that whole thing up, we're not going to take those home. We're going to give them to you guys.
Yeah.
So Tyrone coming up. Tyrone Johnson from our sister station 97.5 The Fanatic. Bill Burns, everybody coming up. We're going to chuck all these out to you guys. People love these plush toys. So we are sending them out to you courtesy of Maury's Piers, of course, in Wildwood. And they have all you're ever going to need as far as entertainment goes right here in the Wildwoods. So stop by Maury's. But we're going to chuck all these out into the audience. I'm telling you, Steve, these were like a year and a half ago, these were like the item to get down here.
I can believe it. They're hilarious.
And since then, they've made even more, so people are loving this. We're chucking all these out.
Well, the fact that they have a French fry in their beak is hilarious.
Absolutely. Love it. Here you go, guys. We got just a few more back here. Tyrone, there you go. We're going to chuck all these out.
Try to hit the back of the room if you can, Tyrone.
By the way, this is Brent Porsche from Afternoons on MMR right here. How you doing, buddy?
Kicking ass, man. I'm loving it here, Keenan. This is great.
And you're just getting started because later this afternoon, you're going to be at Icona.
That's right down the street. We're about 15 minutes down the way, 9701 Atlantic. 3 to 7, the happy hour's there. We got tickets every half hour. Barbecue, Rolling Stones. We're going to have a party down at the Star Beach Bar, man.
And the rain's going to clear up. It should be solid. I'm going to stop by. Casey's going to come by, so we'll hang out with you.
That's right, Keenan! Yeah!
All right, we love it. Brent Porsche, Afternoons on 93.3 WMMR. All right, one of the things we need to do is our letter of the day to give away our Word of the Week prize. So, Jason, can you hit that for me, please?
Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR.
Now, the Daily Letter.
All right, the Preston and Steve Show is brought to you today by the letter
N as in North Wildwood.
Yeah. All right. We'll take caller number 12 back at the radio station, and Jason's going to get that for us, and Pierre will probably announce that, and we appreciate that, Pierre. We're going to give away a 4-pack of tickets to see The Killers, Saturday, September 7th at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. Tickets go on sale this Thursday at 10 a.m. Or that was yesterday.
Do you remember?
WMMR.com. Remember when those went on sale? Yeah, wasn't that right? And another chance to win tickets. I'm going to take this moment to thank our sponsors, the Preston and Steve Show, brought to you today by Trinity Rehab. Locations all over, trinity-rehab.com. Also brought to you by Acme Markets, fresh foods, local flavors, and a big, big, big thank you to Neumann University who has covered our YouTube broadcast today. They did all the video, the students, and you can go to Neumann.edu and discover a new you at Neumann.
And how awesome has Jason been back at the studio running all this stuff? It's been crazy.
Absolutely, and thank you to Shane, our intern, and all our MMR staff who have been here and helped out with this.
Rodney.
Next week on our program, we're going to have Viggo Mortensen,
Yes.
Lord of the Rings fame. Caitlin Olsen will be getting in touch, and Mary Lou Henner and Richard Klein will be in our studio.
Nice.
So it's going to be a busy week, and we'll start on Tuesday because we got Monday off. Hopefully everybody's got Monday off. Thank you again to Coors Light, our sponsor of this event. Thank you to Keenan's Irish Pub and everybody who works here, the security, the barbacks, the bartenders, the servers, every single buddy, the championship wrestler back there. Thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you too. So I think that is it, and I think we are done, and you people need to rage on and have a great weekend. We'll see you later, gang. We love ya. Bye-bye.
Preston and Steve.
On 93.3 WMMR.
Tune in to Her Story with me,